co-host. Right. Sure.
I couldn't hear you, boo. What
Hey,
you say?
girl. No, because she was like, "Good morning, Q," and her co-host. My name's Kia, the Key Girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, but good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm blaming you two for the fact that I got muddled up on my days and now I'm 2 hours fucking early for work.
Early?
It's all your faults.
Is she early?
Too early, cause
The hell is the bushwhackers? Hold on. Bushwhackers.
I don't know.
Oh, he talking about wrestling. Wrestling. They was from New Zealand. I don't remember them.
Y'all remember the Creep Show? Used to sit and watch them back-to-back series on the Creep Show. Oh man, yeah.
To take the
I don't know
WW.
why I liked him.
It was something about him. It was I think it was a mystery, cause he ain't really talk. Like he
No, he
ain't talk.
didn't talk. What you
He
talking about,
didn't.
girl? He didn't.
Yeah.
They'll be putting the microphone in his face and he'll just be looking like.
Yeah. He ain't talk at all, bro. So I think it was just that mystery of like, what he gonna do? Like, just...
Right. Like, is he finna bite a nigga? He finna put in computer games. A lot.
It was, but they were so simple and fun. Like, it wasn't all this complicated stuff.
Right. Minesweeper. Where you hit the blocks trying not to touch the bomb. And even screensavers.
Yeah.
The old school screensavers.
Old school, bro. It is not
in computer games.
a
lot.
It was, but they were so simple and fun. Like, it wasn't all this complicated stuff.
Right. Minesweeper. Where you hit the blocks trying not to touch the bomb. And even screensavers.
Yeah.
The old school screensavers.
Old school, bro. It is not.
Big flutter made my heart flutter a little bit, girl. You better stop.
What do y'all cook nowadays on Christmas? Traditional stuff, or do you go left field, being it's 2020, or is it the regular? Do a turkey or bake a chicken? What do y'all guys make for Christmas? Me this year, I'm just doing all seafood. I ain't fucking with no turkey, no bird, all seafood.
Yeah. It was like 50 of them. Shit. My mama made me sit
And
down.
it was long. Like,
Boy, my mama one day made me sit down and watch it. I was like, listen, I will watch it if you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I need you to make sure all my snacks is on point. Nigga, worst decision I ever made.
And they was like, it was so many, and they was long. Oh my
And I
god,
said,
bro.
why are they whipping the dude from the real?
Oh yeah.
What's some of the best cereals that came out in the 90s?
Cereal.
Hmm.
I miss
Damn.
Tricks. Tricks are for kids. I miss that junk.
Nigga, I miss the original Captain Crunch.
Yes.
Not this shit they got now.
It's like,
The
oh,
Captain Crunch that used to fuck your gums up, nigga. That's the one I miss.
and
Gum.
yeah, they was. Yeah, they was.
Y'all remember that cheese, that government cheese, and then you could never slice it straight. That the best get dang on grilled cheese. They still ain't got that cheese right. I can't find no cheese that tastes like this. Man, that big block of cheese we used to get for free.
Yes. And you was the shit if your parents got you your own phone line. Couldn't tell you shit.
At all. At all. Couldn't tell me nothing. You had a Nokia. It was black and white, and you only had the snake game back in the day.
That was all you had.
That's
That
all
was
you
all
had.
you
You was
had.
happy. You was happy
Happy
with
as
that,
fuck.
baby.
Happy as hell.
Check it out, y'all. Wax lips. Chico.
branch out with different other apps also.
Mm-hmm.
Stereo happy. A lot of the people that was already over here is the other ones not happy. But Stereo happy. Look how many people done came in, how many people they done brought in.
Mm-hmm.
But Sir King, you know how Stereo is. They're gonna switch it up again. They change their rules like they change their draws.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And Rays on the playground where I spend most of my days chilling out, relaxing, maxing all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good, starting to make trouble in my neighborhood. Got in one little fight, my mom got scared. She said, "You moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, I saw that there were dice in the mirror and other things happened.
What happened? Came near. Leaving us with sister.
Papers say anything new about the chances in life for little dirt cowboys. Should I make my way out of my home in the woods?
Yeah, Sister Act, I think Lauryn Hill has the best gift for, like, amen praise, you know?
Oh. Yeah. Amen.
Was at MC Hammer's old house today, the one in Fremont. Kid you not.
Oh, that's crazy. He can't afford that house. That's what the problem is.
I can't afford any house.
No, not him. MC Hammer. He lost all the money.
Yo, to the extreme, I rock the mic like a vandal. Something about a candle. I don't actually know the lyrics, but he was in Ninja Turtles.
To the extreme. Ready to reload. No, I'm fucking up all the words. Oh, explode.
With karate, I'll kick your ass. From here to Tiananmen Square.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your fucking dairy, yeah. You broke the rules, now I'll pull out all your pubic hair.
How to fix your hair and everything that really counts to be popular. I know about popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang.
And with an assist from me to be true, you'll be instead of dreary who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular.
Lar.
La 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 la.
You'll be popular. Good stuff.
I know that your powers of pretension are as wet as a warthog's backside. But as thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights are not all on upstairs, but we're talking king by successions. Even you can't be caught.
To your to Annie's page and click the little bell next to her next chat so you get a notification when she goes online, since there'll be a little gap. You don't want to forget about it. And go enjoy that chat. I'll be there as well. And we're going to listen to these ditties while we do keep tapping the screen.
Let's do it.
So what's been the percentage of people that are confident they can make you squirt?
Zero, because they don't exist.
No, the people who are confident they can make us.
Awesome.
Actually, taking cold showers is a sign of, like, that's actually really good for your ability to have more sex. So, like, the whole Tim Ferriss talked about this. Yeah, how it's like people are like, "Oh, are you taking a cold shower? You must need sex." No, it's actually the opposite.
Dylan Joy.
Jerry Jamard, you sound very smart. Very smart.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be like with so much energy the whole day.
No, I took one before. One time my hot water got turned off and I had to take cold showers. And it actually makes it smell better.
I'm telling you that cold water will help you. We have 3 little bubble.
Wait, so did you say your father was 65 years old when he first had you?
Yes, that's right. Why? My daddy.
Why?
Okay. You really want to hear this?
Mm-hmm.
You know how people be giving shit to black men. So my daddy was born in like 1909, and he has to enlisted, and he fought the Second War so he can get rights here in America. And he was captured by the Nazis. And after that, he became
Talking about it. Everyone check out my YouTube. I'm just blatantly shameless plug. And I'm already following you, Dark Sharp. Is it Dark Sharp or Dark Sharpie? And love _ God.
is sharp, like the edge, sharp.
So it's not Sharpay.
He's playing basketball, and you can smell the crush of everybody over there. I was like, ew. That was one bad thing about playing basketball with boys.
Oh, they
Okay, I'm
stink.
gonna stop. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, about training with men. There's some female MMA fighters that will strictly train with men, which is interesting.
Yes, of course. If you want to be the best, I still have the roots. Okay, let's see.
Oh, we got a bubble.
Yeah, and if you don't shower and like you're not careful, like if you work out on the same thing and you don't clean it or whatnot, you can get staph infection. That's real, and that's if you don't Google it, but there's some nasty staph infection.
You just give me.
Let's get it.
Hey Sharpie, I think you were talking about your vertical before, and you like hit shots from half court or something. Can you talk more about your basketball career? What was my favorite thing was just blocking a shot.
I started playing basketball when I was 10 years old because my master died too.
I know. No, I think I'll be having my pinky over the mic because I got an iPhone. So yeah, I'll be having.
Oh yeah, I do that too all the time. I thought I was the only person. I'm like, why does it sound like that? And I was like, oh, it's my finger.
Yeah, my pinky was over it.
We have a bubble. Let's see what people have to say.
Yeah, I think it's your body's natural defense. If you smell something bad, it's just generally a good idea to stay away from it.
Of course, I just turn around. You need to take breaks to walk in and like take 2 steps and then breathe again and then come back and then smile.
That's why they got to get that love potion number 9. Man, I love God aromas. That love potion number 9 is gonna make you smell.
I put a spell on you.
I'm telling you. Just wash your ass.
You're mine. I put a spell on you. That was it.
I put a spell on you. Talking about hocus pocus.
No, the whore bath is what you're talking about, and that's like a Bert Kreischer thing. He mentioned in one of his latest stand-ups, where you just pits and pussy, basically, right? You get in the sink and wash your pits.
These are all the things that I need to learn because these are all the things that I need to learn that I don't know.
Yeah.
We have another bubble.
Let's see.
What is the Caucasian culture and like altering voice thing?
Caucasian culture, when you put your voice like this and you kind of talk out your nose and you pronounce every syllable. Every syllable you say, you pronounce very properly to let them know you're educated. And then, you perm your hair for your hair can be so I sound non-threatening and I can get any job that I want. Yeah, and I can date a lot of white women sound like this too,
Yes, he was using his nostril to speak. Now that you emphasize the accent, I get it.
Yeah, that's all they do. They just talk out their nose, I don't know if they can't breathe good out their nose or what, but that's how they talk, man. And that's how all the black dudes get white women. Just get it.
My mind started doing all these kicks and flips. Yeah. I was wondering that too.
Okay, so back on topic for Jews versus Islam. What is the main difference between like a Jewish person believing a thing and then what like Islam? What are their like major elevator 2-second differences?
I don't really think there's a whole lot of differences in most religions who preach free will. So yeah, what we were taught in slavery couldn't have possibly been Christianity or even a damn religion. That sounds like some torture type stuff.
Shinobi, is your name a reference to the video game Shinobi, the star-throwing Sega Genesis game?
That too.
Be cool if it is, but
yeah, it is very cool.
Shinobi.
Your rich girlfriend buy you that beautiful dog? And while you're at it, how many other things did she buy you? Is she like your sugar mama?
Yeah, she bought the dog and now it's tearing us apart.
Oh.
There's a comedian, the rich girl initiated the relationship. There's a comedian that has a bit about this very thing. I think it's a woman that has basically that broke guys are good in the bed. And then yeah. There's a correlation, maybe not causation.
A nutshell, you have to do some research and you'll find out. There's a lot of more hidden history.
Yeah,
hey, Mordecai,
Jews
what's happening, brother?
Hey, yeah, just Jews and money and history and religion. Keep all this information coming. This is gorgeous.
Well, now the topic's different, so now that's going to be a weird piece of information to share.
I know. Luge all over the goddamn place.
Right.
Okay.
Like a fire
So that's
hydrant
how you make me squirt.
everywhere.
Tap the follow button underneath both of our emoji heads, and I'm just gonna come all over the damn place, just like waterfalls. So now you guys know how to make me squirt. Let's see if you can actually do it. Somebody just did. But Joey, Joey must have unfollowed me and refollowed me. Don't,
Joey, that's not how the game works.
I said
I get one.
I better. All right, let's listen to these ditties, and then we're gonna let everybody know how to make us squirt.
Squirting seems to be pretty inconsistent, really based on things.
Oh, you mean like individuals? Yeah. Joey Journal. But Joey Journal, you have been very consistent yourself the last few days. So thank you for joining my chat again. You are in Vag. I just want to say that if you give us 4 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm going to say right now we just need 3 minutes, and then we're going to tell you the secret to making us squirt.
Right.
But I think
we're going to tell you how Rooster got his name Squirtle.
Yes. So
stick around.
Share this chat right now. Let your friends know that in just a few minutes, Annie Wyrick and Dating in Stereo are going to uncover
Sadi. I mean, it's like low key. We don't want to get in trouble or anything.
Girl, why did our listeners drop to 1 all of a sudden?
Where everybody went to? What time is it?
Nowhere. I mean, it's coming back up now. What happened? That's weird. You see it?
You changed it to stereo.
No, we're back to 19. I don't know what happened, but it's like it did something weird.
Yesterday it did. Everybody left.
Only one for me and 4. Repeat steps 1, 2, 3, 5. Make it fall in love with me. Whenever I believe my work is done, and I start back in 1. Yeah.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it been
My
nice.
favorite throwback.
White people humor.
Hey, 5, man. We gotta include them, man. We can't exclude them, man. That's the
I
same
didn't
shit we
exclude
fighting
them.
against. That's the
I didn't
same
exclude
shit we
them.
fighting against, man.
That
But
shit
keep
is.
it going. What's the next one, lady? What's the next one?
Yeah, I think the butt is the least pleasurable. The vagina is second, and then the mouth is first because the mobility of the tongue.
Wait, what the fuck? It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's the same thing.
Girls can't mess with dudes though. Like girls can't stick anything in a dude's butt.
What
So
you
it's
mean?
weird. It's just weird to me. But we got 7
I
more
mean, it's
comments.
not. I mean, nah, but it's not like the dude asking the girl to play with his butt.
But niggas be
That's
like
gay.
that.
No, we gotta talk about that. Nigga ain't talking about getting their butt played with. We talking about fucking with her. Find out.
I'm just playing. Hold on, we got 5 more.
Damn.
In the butt? Did I get the question wrong?
What the fuck? It's the weirdest phrase.
5 snap.
Right.
Gotta love that white people comedy, man. Any white people got y'all comedy, bring it up, bro. I love it. I love it. I love white people comedy. Now I remember, Pauline. Yes, I so-called took her virginity, quote unquote, because I feel like the whole line. I only got like 2 or 3 strokes in, and she faked like she was bleeding and ran home. Some shit. Something about her parents coming with some shit. And I got like 2, 3 strokes in.
Everybody clapping to get 3 strokes.
Oh, and that was my first time eating some pussy. That bitch tasted. I remember like it was yesterday, bro.
Living in the of love. Never too much, never too much. There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. That's my medley, y'all. That's my medley. That's my medley, Linda. That is my medley.
I'm not ashamed no more. I want to do the things that your lover never did before.
Lucky.
Oh God, you gonna make me tied up and everything? Oh God.
Oh my God. Because the renegades put the girls what? On their head.
What do you think about homophobia?
We not homophobia over here, honey. We love everybody.
Remind me to hit you up about some of the ones that we were told that they have a friendly face, but they ain't so friendly.
Damn, they got a lot to say about that, and they like it. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for the comments. What's up? Let's hear them. Let's go.
What's your favorite thing to bake?
Other than myself, I would have to go with man, it's called like monkey fist bread. That shit is fucking good.
Yes.
I mean, if you do some of that, like, come on.
You know what they say about assume.
Yeah, you and me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got one of them comments. Let's hear it.
Let's go.
What do you guys think of cumin as a spice? Just as a spice.
I mean, I like cumin, but I think it would be a lot better if it was a spice girl, you know, like.
I'm roasting some graffiti eggplant, so I'm just gonna slice it up, drizzle it with some olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, and some paprika. Stick it in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes.
We about to be on our way.
I want to know about this eggplant. Yeah, no, but that sounds awesome.
What's your favorite Subway sandwich? Is the meatball sandwich the best one?
My favorite is the tuna. Me and Annie.
Again, so I need to but I definitely know that eating late is not good either because I wake up and I'll be fucking starving and feeling sick. But all right, we got 12 people.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and see what they're talking about.
Dinner, who would, tuna melt? Tuna melt. I'm going to say tuna melt. It might change.
Oh, Ooh, tuna melts. Now, here's the thing. I love tuna sandwiches. I do not like tuna melts. I like tuna sandwiches with cheese.
Thing is a Jewish. So if you're talking about Jewish, I know you don't know what you're talking about.
The Jew. Okay.
Okay. So you don't think there's Polish or English people either?
Yeah, are British people not the real Brits? They're just
You don't
British.
think Spanish people? There's no such thing as Spanish people. There's no such thing as Irish people either.
People need to understand that there's other languages besides America. Sorry, that was a dumb thing. There's other languages besides English.
Lee and Demi Graves in the morning, they have pretty much the same kind of venue. That's all I wanted to say. Bye.
You guys are like so awesome.
Would you agree that black slavery was the worst, most oppressive type of slavery?
I know that District would agree it is. I know District would. I know we're going to run out of time. Let me see one more.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you say because certain things were put into place. Just like what we're talking about now.
Maybe she'll mistake it for ice cream and put it in her fridge.
So when life hands you homelessness, shit on Nancy Pelosi's grass. That's what I heard.
Go, Joey.
Hey, if it works.
It's a bunch of BS. Yes, the virus is real, but it's overblown. See ya.
Oh, man, Stick Man. I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, the virus is overblown immensely.
You say you had to think about it. Think about it? What they doing to us, and you got to think if you want to lead them or not. Are you kidding? Think about it? Girl, you better jump dead on it. Yo, call.
Counting. What the hell do you think is going on? You think they're playing pinochle?
Maybe Spades, because I don't know what Pinochle is.
It's a card game that old people play.
I know. Probably Spades, you know.
I mean, when you see the vote counting being blocked by poll watchers, what do you think they're doing? I mean, it doesn't take a genius.
I'm not gonna say my age. I want to say my age. If you watch that chapter, it's his favorite number twice. There you go.
Oh, okay. So that's 18 and a half. All right, we got you. Oh my God.
Also, Sir King, did you call me arrogant earlier? Because your username is Sir King.
Your name is
Yes, just hold it out together.
What was that last part? I think they missed it.
Once a virgin, always a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
You know it.
No, if you're friends, it's gonna be sexual because it's gonna get sexual.
It's gonna get sexual. Guys, if you're just tuning into the show, this is the app Stereo. We got Sir King. We're live. This is...
If you're ugly, but for the female, no, that's not true. If you're attractive, I'm gonna try to have sex with you.
All right.
Where do you think "take heed" comes from? That saying. You can probably Google it. I love the hashtags. Joey loves you.
Joey, you sound very arrogant.
The hashtag funny and trending. Those are my least favorite hashtags. Should do relationships, comedy, love languages. Those are the 3 hashtags that this room should have.
How about I change it to hashtag Joey, hashtag love you.
Oh Lord.
Hold on. Let me change it to hashtag Joey.
Friends. I mean, shit happens and y'all moved on, so it should be a thing in the past. I mean, honestly.
I think obviously the female in the relationship needs to be controlled so she can't have male friendships. This is obviously sarcasm.
I hope
Guys,
so. Lord.
guys, if you're just tuning into the show, this, yeah, it's true too.
Because I feel that she's gonna feel as if you're controlling her. Like, oh, she can't be around any guys. You know.
So yeah, so in a sense, you're right. She'll feel like you're controlling her, but if you do it the right way, it sounds so fucked up. But if you do it the right way, she won't feel like you're controlling her. She'll feel like she just won't feel anything. She won't know it's happening.
I just feel that's kind of.
Because yeah, I had an affair in the workplace in the quiet room.
The quiet room.
The quiet room.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, that's kind of messed up within itself because you're doing it in a place of worship. So.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my
Yeah.
god. How did you ever hear, like, did anyone ever tell you a story where they had sex with, like, the
reason why even when you guys cleanse yourself and you come back to your girl or you go back to your dude, if they're paying attention, they already know.
You avatars are really hot, but I didn't ask either one of you to climb in my bed. I do what I want. I do what I want.
That's good to know.
That version's advice summed up. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
That he isn't howling with other people as well. Just a note.
But we never knew he was a wolf, though. So why is he howling?
That's a good question.
I'm 297 on the leaderboard, and I don't know what that means.
It means that you're 297 on the leaderboard, but you're also 197 spots for making any money. Welcome to the new app, guys.
This new contest. And that's somewhat disheartening to see.
Oh, it's super disheartening. I want to ask you, did your followers just go back up? Because my followers they went down to 20-something hundred. Now they're up to 22,800.
Let me see. I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Well, my followers did go up. Yeah, they did go up.
Because mine went down earlier today. They went down like 700, and now they went up. Yeah, then they went up now to.
See cheats, so just take her home, baby.
I love this audience.
Why is it not as fun, and what are you talking about with the contest? I'm really asking.
Wait, who is this?
He's not with me.
Wait, who is this? Why does he sound so familiar?
Mm-hmm. I don't
know. Because like it's actually an engaging conversation.
Yeah, that's true. I think my people, like I said, we came over here originally. We didn't know anything about a prize. We came over here to just be free and express and communicate amongst ourselves and amongst others over here to learn and grow. So yeah. Let's get to the next one.
Yes, he is cheating on you.
Fun. Who asked me what I guess what it was like being in law enforcement. So like today's climate it's a little nuts, not gonna lie, but I like I do in any situation, I just make the absolute best of it. But the thing is, like I tell people, you know, how right now, like how you and I were just talking about oppression and stuff with like the Black community, LGBTQ, it's the same thing with police. I get a lot of questions regarding it, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Groovy Gay Jesus. Hi, Coach Q. Tapping in, showing love. Great conversation. Oh boy, I feel so safe. I feel like I'm in a queer affirming room. All the toxic homophobia, transphobia on this app. I'm gonna
go around you and sit.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Absolutely. But yeah, to the who asked that question about Black and homophobia in the community? Joy Journal, yes. So I find that like it's just overall it's a harder journey with being black. Being a female, I mean, we always get cut slack. Even
It makes me think of that one song. I can't think of who sings it, but it's called "World Gone Mad," and it says, "There's nothing you can do about it." And I kind of start to feel that way with this shit, because I just feel like, even though I'm a citizen in one of the most powerfulest countries in the world, I feel fucking powerless.
Oh, absolutely, and I do too. Our governor, Tim Walz, is the governor of Minnesota. This motherfucker is so drunk with power. This is how stupid he is.
So it shows you the proof of them being there. You know, you just have to make the connections, like anything in life. All right, let's get this next message.
Empirical evidence. My dog is trying to eat fries. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Dogs are crazy.
And everything cannot be proven by empirical evidence.
The genuine aspect of that, that's why they have listeners. You know, it's not just, oh, what do I do to get listeners? It's they're being themselves. This is why they have listeners. You know, so just be sincere in heart in what you do. Don't be a hater. It's not going to help you.
Thank you, BT.
Thank
Much love.
you.
Yes.
Spoken like a wise one. Yes. African drums.
Yes.
Native drums. Oh, I just love
I
drums.
used to go to drum circles with an uncle of mine when I was younger in the
Oh,
parks.
yes. Drum circles. Oh, yes, yes. Love them, love them. All right.
Yes.
Next message.
Aggressive Eminem is some of the favorite stuff that pops up randomly on my Spotify.
Yes. Yes. I love when he's more so.
Yeah.
You know, everyone uses it in their own therapy, in their own way. And that's what the best thing to understand about music.
It activates the entire brain. It's the only thing.
Yep. Very true. All right.
Music is very powerful.
Yes. All right. Let's get this next message.
Do you get offended if people spell your name with 3 X's?
MASTAFOXX. Double X. Y'all never forget the double X. Some people spell my name with 1 X. I'll be like, no, no, the double X, the feminine, the double X, the feminine. No, but yeah, I love my double X. All right, next message.
Do you ever listen to music in a language that you don't understand?
Yes.
Yes. Just next message.
Hey, what do you guys think about faith-based music? It's a thing that, if I guess in my profile it's my YouTube link or whatever. But like music based on faith as kind of a genre.
Right, like Christian music. I actually like some of those songs. Like that Mary Mary song. It's the God in Me. I love that song.
Score really high. Like, that's a common thing. Like, Jordan would do that all the time, right? He would get really angry at people and, like, get riled up for it.
Mm-hmm. Let's check this last one, Dark Shark.
Okay.
Shaquille O'Neal is my favorite, obviously.
Okay.
You know, I met Shaquille O'Neal. We checked hands. He was in North Carolina. It was physical, and then you have to think, and our coaches used to push us to ride plates. You know, at some point I was a coach and I had like 30 children. That's when I discovered that I didn't want to have children.
Cool. I love sports. I'm athletic, and I play basketball, football, soccer, whatever.
In the game, and then you're not doing sports. You don't like to watch it because I play, but the NBA have changed so much. You know, I used to watch the games when the Chicago Bulls were there. I used to love Scottie Pippen. I used to love Michael Jordan, and You know, I highly own with so much proud in my city. It's been 17 years, and I still keep the. I thought you're gonna stay here with me and do karaoke.
Oh, let's check
Let's
this
see.
message real quick, Dark Sharp.
What do you think of the decline of technical skill in the NBA? Was what caused that?
I'm gonna tell you something, and people hate me for this, but I don't care for sports.
Dark Sharp paints. She says she's never cried or cried to one of her paintings, but other people have. She's seen, but I've cried. I've written songs that made me cry. Let's see.
Well, I think that the painting was
Okay, you gotta
better.
change the title of this to Pain and Painting, because you guys were just talking about pain and painting.
We're talking about emotions. Where they?
I mean, music and art can, from ear to ear, from me creating it, whoever's creating it, to the person who's listening to it or what or seeing it, and whatever it
Yeah.
does to them. I like that. Let's get this message. It's important too.
Yeah, my dad's not dead, but he left at like 9 years old-ish.
I'm sorry to hear that, but
And he texts me every now and then, I think.
go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, 45 jobs is a lot. I might be at like 18 total over my year.
Let's see if that finishes off, Doc Sharp.
Yeah, I think it's important to feel depression and be able to, cope with it.
Yeah, and also my daddy was born in the depression time, so depression for me is just normal because I've been taught how to deal with.
Me.
I was eating
Zippity
pie
doo
doo
dah,
doo.
doo la lay, nigga. The kumbaya, the
Listen,
kumbaya, the kumbaya, nigga.
listen. Dorito flaming hots. I just ate them. Then I rolled me another blunt. I had them clap it up so I could blaze them. Listen, I ain't no hater. I ain't like Joey Journal. He keep chiming in talking about what TLC.
Me.
I was eating
Zippity
pie
doo
doo
dah, the
doo.
doo la lay, nigga. The kumbaya, the
Listen,
kumbaya, the kumbaya, nigga.
listen. Dorito flaming hots. I just ate them. Then I rolled me another blunt. I had them clap it up so I could blaze them. Listen, I ain't no hater. I ain't like Joey Journal. He keep chiming in talking about what TLC.
Big Pimpin', where he said a lyric like, I'd never give my heart to a woman, and I thought it was hilarious because he was on stage with his wife. But anyway, Beyonce, I enjoy. I didn't even get close to her for her to try to sign an autograph. That would be rude of me.
Are you fancy, huh?
Seattle, so not jeans, sweatpants.
No,
Jay-Z?
bruh. No, bruh. No. We're not even just talking about Beyonce. We're talking about Destiny's Child, bruh. That didn't have nothing to do with Jay-Z, bruh.
Beyonce is Destiny's Child, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Man, we talking.
Yeah. Now
Let's see
tell
what the
me I'm
streets
lying.
saying, man. Let's see what the
You
streets
don't even
saying.
understand what Beyonce's saying. Like, her lyrics don't matter as much.
Now that's hate.
Why are you saying I'm greasy? Why would you say that? Why?
Cause
Yeah, nigga,
man,
you just heard it. You heard it.
You just heard that. You just heard that Beyonce. We ain't even gonna throw the B on there because the B really gonna let these bitches know who the queen is. You dig? I ain't even gonna beat you. I ain't even gonna beat you. Listen, man, niggas can't walk in my door to socks.
Man, it's over with. You know it's over with. As soon as that shit come on, man, what? As soon as that shit come on, it's over with. All the little uncles gonna be like, ah, singing it word for word.
Like, come on, man. Y'all not ready.
Word for word.
Niggas,
Word for
niggas ain't
word.
ready, man. Bar for bar. Like, come on, man.
Man, listen.
Yeah, I know y'all boys trying to smoke. Shout out my nigga Big T.
TLC, all the way TLC. I saw them live. Obviously, I didn't see one of them. Rest in peace.
So
I mean,
TLC
no
will
doubt,
be
man. You know
Destiny's
what I'm
Child.
saying?
And wow, I I was gonna say something, but no, I'm glad you saw my picture. I usually send them after midnight, but you got an early one today.
We got one more.
The DM, the
Joey, that depends. I love the taste of the earth, so I've eaten the 90 and 100% kind dark chocolate. But 80 is fine. Honestly, 80 is too soft for me.
True.
But
All right,
guys,
Ricky, feel that.
Fabuloso cleaning. Dark roast or medium roast, or do you care for coffee? I find that if it's just good coffee, I like it. I don't have like a dark or medium preference.
I like my coffee just like my conscience and my heart, dark.
Yeah, I have Colombian, and I'm actually right now. I got a Hawaiian roast. It's like a medium roast right now. So I have two different coffees that I choose from. I have like one in the afternoon.
Sure that you are not violating anything.
Exactly.
Always.
No, you only need a watch if you are a slave. I wanted to say the word bitch, but that's pretty aggressive. But slave is also pretty aggressive. If you're required to keep time because you're not on your schedule.
Right.
Well, please don't allow me to see.
Usually, you can find a Target near a Walmart, right?
They're like mortal enemies.
Are they really?
It's like having a Best Buy in a Circuit City when they were like, they had that, and I swear I watched Circuit City go out of business, and Best Buy's still there.
Yep.
It's like Burger King and McDonald's. Like, shots fired, the cannons are boom, boom, boom.
Yep. Well, the little Radio Shacks that we have around here, that's crazy. I'm not gonna make it big. I'm gonna make it probably 2 hours or an hour.
Right.
All right.
Well, let me
Let's
know.
do it. Let's all right. Okay. Let's clear the board, and then I got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Can we change the hashtag of trending to baby daddy?
No, no, I don't like the word baby daddies.
¿Por qué?
I don't. Nah, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that what you have an agenda with baby daddies.
Yeah, I think a watch is outdated now. If you have a watch, you don't have a phone. Unless you went full circle, now you got an Apple Watch or an Android watch.
No, brother,
or
no,
a smartwatch.
No, brother, don't mess with etiquette and protocol. Don't. You need a watch. A man needs a watch, an actual watch. It's like the other watch. Easy. They don't have to be expensive.
All you got to do is get different bands. Can you get different bands for the one you have?
No, I like different watches. Believe it or not, depending on the mood.
Okay. No, I'm talking about for like iWatch.
I know, but it's I know it's the same watch, so it's not like the placebo effect. I know it's the same watch, so I'm gonna know it's the same watch.
Parent suicide. Wait a minute.
See, that's the thing. Sometimes people can bring us so much joy through comedy, but they're feeling depressed internally. Because we've heard this with a lot of comedians. Right. They're bringing you joy, but they're not happy.
Right. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Negative energy, that's a common theme when you learn jiu-jitsu, is like a push-pull. Like jiu-jitsu is like popular for the smaller person defeating the larger, and so like using their momentum and strength to go in that direction and alter your technique and whatnot. Anyway, just a spiel. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
But it's all good.
But Brody was a special person. I miss him dearly. Yes, you got it. 818 till I.
Much love. Thank you, Tony. Tony. Oh, I did. I looked him up. I see. I did a lot of voice stuff. A lot of comedian. Oh, yeah. He was a priest voice in American and over. All right.
Yes.
Don't get paid to be the teachers of kids. All right. Let's get the next message.
Oh man, Brody Stevens. I fucking hung out with that dude and told him about my dad dying and how I actually look at that now as a gift because it gave me a perspective on life most people don't get to see until they're much.
Yourselves and get good energy.
Thanks to all of you.
Yes. Next message.
Divine, it sounds like your background music is like a massage playlist. Not that that's a bad thing.
Yes.
Very relaxing.
Right. Yeah, those binaural, those type of energies definitely help us all get
She's
relaxed.
bringing us the soothing vibes.
Yes. You're too much. Oh, all right. Next message.
Since we focused on negativity so much, can we go to positivity and positive energy? Obviously, Brody Stevens was the king of positive energy. Google Brody Stevens, and you'll probably laugh a couple times.
Brody Stevens.
All right. Next message.
Arthur, you're talking about being high, so I guess that's on topic. But you can always read the topic. It's right there. It's under the thing that I'm saying right now.
Yes. Much love. All right. Next message.
Snipe Lucia, are you a TikToker first or a hip hopper first?
That's a good question. I think he's a hip hop.
SnipeLuciano.com today.
Thank you, Snipe.
Thank you, Snipe.
Yes, check it out, Snipe.
Yeah, fan him up. All right. Message.
Yes, I am Cray. I'm Cray. Yeah, Cray. It's okay though, because Cray is good. It's bougie pause. See? You see?
Yes.
We appreciate you. Yes. Follow shout outs, y'all. All right. Let's get this next message.
I think Pythagoras' theorem is y equals mx plus b, but that's about the time I tapped out at math, if I'm being honest. It was like, I took business math my senior year of high school, from like honors, algebra, whatever, in freshman year. So that's quite the dip. I don't know. Stereoki.
Yep. Love the talk. Drop me a freaking follow.
Hey, so for sure.
What's up, Tony?
Yes, much love. Thank you for being here. All right, next message.
Divine idea. You're saying you were born baked. I was born Dave Chappelle half baked.
Yeah. All right. Thank much love. Next message.
Hey, there's a lot of singing on this one, so I'm really into karaoke, and I miss it because of COVID, obviously, and everything that's happening. So what does everyone think? Can we just start doing hashtag stereoki? STEREOKI.
Karaoke. That's
Also, I don't know if this is on topic, but I also noticed that when I eat edibles, and I'm with that right person, the love box gets juicier, and every feeling feels sensational, And it's amazing. I encourage every woman to have a nice love experience with THC in their system.
All right, let's get to the next message.
What's poppin'? Straight up. No.
You have to be over 18 to be on this app. All right, let's get the next message.
Nope, I was born a transmuter. I can transmute anything. And I take the word bougie and it is positive. Positive bougie. Bougie pause. Yep. My transmutation.
There's not a reason for that for everyone. Even when straight couples don't do that often, sometimes they can't. So yeah, it's just life. It's just love. Love should never be restricted, especially between two adults. I just don't agree with it at all.
Like you said, if they consent to it, that's between them.
Exactly, and it shouldn't be judged. All right, because we can't judge love. Love energies are good vibration. All right, so hit those notifications. Thank you, H. Norman, for the follow. Much love to you guys. All right, let's get to the next message.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I am pretty and witty and gay. I'm not gay, but what do you guys think about homosexuality in the black community?
I don't think it's all the
love is love, period.
All that before, and I'm definitely nowhere or think I'm above anyone or better than anyone. So it never resonated with me personally. So, all right, next message.
I'm laughing right now because y'all got a whole lot of trends going on. But anyway, keep up the good work. And yeah. I think that we can pretty much shift negativity into something positive. I think so.
In my eye. So when you're in context, right. So when you're in a serious situation, you try to explain to people, you don't want them to get the wrong idea. So that's, so it depends on what it is. All right. Let's get this next message.
Why do people think the word bougie is bad? Have you ever noticed? Why is that? I like bougie. I like it. I do. Is there such thing as positive bougie?
Joy, happiness to everyone out there. So I love it and thank y'all. Let's get this next message.
I just had a talk about the word bougie and how different communities think of the word as positive, a joke, or negative. And it does seem generally to be seen as a negative word. I'm not certain how.
Well, it's a
Once
negative
again,
word.
it depends on either one.
Yeah, very, very true.
In order to change it, you have to know first.
Exactly. You have to. And so you got to feel a little bit of it in order to shift it out. You got to understand it, to know what you don't want, to feel what you do want. It's so amazing. All right. Next message.
Basically, you should be in a happy state, like maybe 90+% of the time.
Right, you're not always going to be happy. You have emotions. You're responding to external stimulus.
Right. And when you feel a different frequency, because you got to be real about your energy. When you feel your energy, you have to know to shift your energy. So it's really not about needing to be in a certain percentage. Has their opinion, they just don't want to absorb energies, and that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Next message.
Ooh, Joey, you use the word hearkening. You know that means coming. Ooh, you smart, Joey. You smart, boy.
Definitely. All right, next message.
Oh, I'll just be unhealthy. Joey. So, I'm going to stay happy all the time.
From the beginning of time, but, it's just not talked about a lot. True.
Right, even giving birth is a strength you need to have.
Exactly.
You're using your life to push out another life.
Yeah. Very true.
That takes a lot of strength.
Right. All right. This next message.
No, Joey. You feel your own pain. I don't want to feel
Still happening.
Right. Very true. All right. Let's get this next message.
Yeah, exactly. That's another good point. I hope I'm right on point with it. He asked, "Do they know?" And I think they do. I really think they do. And again, I keep referencing my grandparents, but one thing my grandfather always said: "Misery loves company."
They felt they were missing from that parent not being there.
Because it goes the same way with mothering. I mean, some
Right.
people don't have that mothering energy. Also will go towards more things that will nurture them.
Right.
All right. Let's get this next message.
I think it's important to feel the pain and just be able to live with whatever trauma you've experienced, however hard that may be.
You need to do next time.
Exactly. You said there's negatives, positive and negatives, and always something to learn. Yeah, always.
Yes.
Tells you which way not to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Next message.
Why do you think so many people with daddy issues get into martial arts?
That's
Maybe
true.
for them, they need more self-discipline.
I didn't know that, but hey, either way,
See, learn
had
something
an
new all the
awesome
time.
mind. Yeah, either way, he had an awesome mind. So hey, it didn't take away from that. All right, let's get the next
Very
message.
true.
Yeah, talking about savants, Daniel Tammet is like my favorite savant. Really well spoken. I think he's got some books and yeah.
I'll have to check him out.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, get this next message. Oh, shout out to 31 Trippy. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Yes, we do.
Yes,
Yes, we do. All right, next message.
Because another thing, as far as the reason I say it like that is because, as far as like needing negative energy,
They can do things. Yes,
Maybe
yes.
continue.
Well, let's get the next.
Einstein did use cocaine a lot. So he was a sub.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you. Much love, much love.
Much love.
Next message.
Hey, speaking of autism, Love on the Spectrum is amazing on Netflix. You should check it out. Love on the Spectrum.
Oh,
Yes, definitely
awesome.
will. Thank you, Joey.
Thank you. All right, next message.
About geniuses that can't spell, Floyd Mayweather. That's all I'm gonna say. He's awesome.
Yes, love Chappelle too. Very funny.
Yeah.
And he puts stuff in your face, Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah. All right.
How do you let energy not affect you when it's very clearly affecting you? Just general thought.
Right.
Well,
Because you're human. So it's definitely going to affect.
I'm happy.
Exactly. They're projecting their unhappiness outward.
Yeah. So it really depends on the situation. Isaiah. All right. All right. Let's get this next message.
Negativity can and should be paid attention to, but not focused on. Not completely ignored.
Right. Because there are messages in the negative.
There is quite a bit of it out there, some of it still untouched by man, but time is of our most irreplaceable asset. We cannot buy more of it. We can only strive to waste as little of it as possible. Now that's very, very interesting. So a lot of people say I'm wasting my time. Now just remember, time is it is a measure. It's a measure, but it doesn't speak about whether you follow Disney or not. So
alarm clock.
What is the answer? Well, wait, hold on.
Captain Hook's hand, and then in the end,
Captain Hook.
Yep. Next up.
Diamond ring. I actually don't remember. It's a blank spot for me.
My guess is Captain Hook's hand. His hand. And, you know, a kingdom. Maybe I'm like, huh. But it is what it is. I don't judge him. It's just interesting. All right, let's see. Here's an easy one. And if you haven't used his service, you probably know his name at least. Who was the founder and chairman of Amazon.com? And while we wait this answer.
Did you hear someone broke into the Buckingham Palace? I know it's off topic.
No
Yep.
way.
Yep, someone did
With all
break
those
in.
Bobby.
My backyard? No, I'm just kidding. All right. The clock is ticking, folks. What is the most expensive home in the world? Let's see if you all know. The clock is ticking. Oh, let's see.
The world being homeless. You can't call that wrong.
What's the answer? Oh, wait. 15 more seconds, folks. 15. The clock is still ticking, folks.
His name, I believe, Chef Boyardee. That's my bad, Peter. I don't do very good.
Thanks, Josh. We're really going to appreciate that.
Blue, yellow, and red.
You're a little late.
I'm sorry. I messed up. Red, blue, yellow.
Yeah.
Not
green.
green.
That was
Not
the only thing
green.
Green just fucks it all up.
Yeah, you got the wrong answer the first time, so your good answer doesn't count.
Oh, geez, what are primary colors I use? Usually magenta. I get a little bit of turquoise in there. And sometimes, if we're lucky, we'll get a little bit of mauve.
Is it racist hoods? Is that what it is? Huh? Yeah, that's what I think it is. I'm looking at you guys, huh? Not you two up there. You know, you two are all right, huh? I like you two. I'm looking at everybody else. You better believe it.
All right, the phone lines are cut. No more answers.
There's one
I got
more.
one more.
Parker is also the mechanical pencil I have in my hand right now.
I know.
I know you know. It's easy. All right, we got two flying answers.
Coat.
Mr. Coffee. I know
Jacket
everyone is gonna.
or
Yeah,
coat.
everyone's gonna get it.
Same thing.
If I got it, y'all got it.
It's a coat. A Paca's a coat.
Ding,
A
ding,
Parker
ding.
was also the name of a friend of mine with a drippy nose in second grade.
Thanks,
We
Joey.
got geniuses in
Would
this
that
room.
be a coat?
Costa Rica, it's wrong, isn't it? Just tell me I'm wrong.
Not yet.
Colombia, possibly.
Okay, we've got 2 for Colombia, 2 for Costa Rica. Oh, one more. Hold up. I'm not going to be mean.
Oh, Big Jeff's House of Coffee Beans and Emporium. They got a lot going on over there.
Thanks, Family Guy. I really appreciate you.
.com, it goes to Outlook now.
Okay, you guys. Okay, next.
Outlook.
Yes.
Yes,
Correct.
Outlook is a big email service for business. I mean, you can do so much with Outlook. It's not even funny. So Outlook is the
Microsoft
answer.
owns it. Comes with all your computers, laptops.
Yeah, they used to do. I don't know. Do they still do Hotmail? That's what I
Well,
want
it
to
is
know.
Hotmail. I mean, the answer is Hotmail, but Outlook.
I don't know, Mike. You got to be more specific. What country?
Watch out,
The
guys.
Christmas tree
Encyclopedia here.
originated in the dirt. But the story of the Christmas tree was from the acacia tree and the mushrooms underneath and all that.
All right, Sue. What country do you think the Christmas tree originated? Almost billionaire, and I've been to the race at Monaco for F1 racing, and let me tell you, that city gets packed. It gets packed full of viewers and yachts and all kinds of crazy shit. So During race week, you can only get there by sea. So, all right, we got a message. Let's see what happens.
Where is Monaco? Because my geography is dog shit, as you will know.
Monaco is in between Italy and I guess you would have to say Spain.
Smallest country in the world. I don't want nobody to tell me I said the smallest, the second smallest.
All right, people. The clock is now start ticking. And it's going. I think I have an idea. The second smallest. All right.
I have no idea. Vietnam.
That's fine.
Eat kind of thing, like you are what you really pay your attention towards, and the likelihood is that if you're thinking about it all the time, it's probably going to be a thing that you end up doing whenever you end up doing it, which is not cool, obviously.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
so
not
I
talking.
think
We're not
I
talking
don't
about
think
you
you can
end
just
up
clap.
doing it. We're talking about like you never doing it, but still,
Right.
you know, had just thought about it. But I know what you're saying. So I guess in their mind they're a singer, but in reality they're not a singer.
Yes. Yes. Because it
I guess
is
you
an
could be a
action
killer.
word. That's
I guess when somebody calls somebody gay, they calling you, yo, you gay in the mind. If you never,
and what happens to
you
gay
gay minded.
meaning happy? And what happened to gay meaning happy? Like if there's a serial killer listening, you can chime in too.
Well, of course. Well, you know what they say. You ain't never killed nobody. You ain't a killer.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, if you're thinking about killing all the time, I'm just gonna call you a killer. Like Dexter, I'm a fan of Dexter. Season 1, definitely.
Me too.
Michael C. Hall,
Me
that
too.
actor's awesome.
Hey,
Me
so
too,
even though the
Joey.
person never killed, but
like, does that make you a killer if you've never killed anybody, but every day you wake up and you think about killing? Okay. Let's
Chicago, how amazing is the pizza? I've heard good things. I've never officially been there to have it yet.
Oh my God.
I would like to.
Oh my God, Joey, it is amazing. Giordano's is lit. So make your way there. Like, oh my God, having a crush is a feeling.
Yeah,
but
you could.
That person is not available to me. And that becomes the reality. Okay, next one.
I think you can begin to start learning about people's intentions by looking them in the eyes. Eyes are the window to the soul and all that.
Whoa, you know what, Joey? I'd love to know that. So let's see if we get somebody. Hold on.
What's your favorite cartoon show? Slightly off topic, but not really, because I'm going to tie it in, because cartoons are not reality, but they are reality because they're people that thought up and created the realities of the characters whose realities are false. That might have been a bit much. Bob's Burgers.
Okay, so apparently Joey's is Bob's Burgers, which is, it can start off as a feeling. And then it becomes a reality.
Yeah. It can start off as a filler, and then it turn real. Yeah. But till they happen, it's not a reality. Just because you think, let's say you imagine and you being gay, that doesn't make you gay till you actually do it. So when you get engaged in it, then you become gay. You know what I'm saying? Because you actually doing what a gay person is doing.
Thing that I've observed on this app. It was just a conversation between a couple people from before. Anyway, the question is, what do you think of homophobia in the black community, particularly like if a man has something in his... Anyway, just that topic maybe.
I didn't really know where he wanted to go with the topic. Like, does he relate to feelings in reality? Till you have a better perception of what you're describing, that to be your reality, right? It's the tool you use to describe reality.
To describe,
You
yeah,
use these things.
yeah,
You can go ahead and
yeah.
push the next button if you want.
Okay, hold on.
So the reality is the true thing, is in the simplest form.
Yes. There you go.
For me, it's not how you is not what you feel. From your perception, it's like what you're assuming. You get me? Versus a feeling is what's reality. If you get what I'm trying to get at, you feel me? You feel me? Your perception is what you assuming is what you're thinking. You feel me about that person or about that thing, but your feeling is based on reality. So your feeling is real. Is where I was getting at.
All the real wives of this and that, y'all ain't real wives. So, next.
I usually assume Bob is gay.
He said, what?
I don't know. We have a lot of messages. We just do the next one.
Joey, you have to repeat that one. I didn't get it.
I am hopeful that that message makes sense, but it probably won't.
Well, at least he knew.
You're not a man because you say you're a man. You know what I'm saying? It's the extra. We're not gonna stay too. I don't want to stay too long. We have a lot of messages.
Okay, go ahead. Hit the next one.
I can't. My button. Something going on.
Oh no. Okay, my turn.
Hey, what do you think about Real World versus Road Rules challenge shows? The Miz, the Seattle Slap. I don't know if you guys watched. I guess some people can use it positively. Most people in my circle would use it jokingly to mean fancy. But obviously,
Right.
like, if somebody's like stuck up and rich, that's what it means, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and a person is bougie because of what they consistently doing. Like, let's say the person, that's not his thing. That his mind don't go that way. He don't think like that. You could say something, and then we check the message.
Okay. I'm good. Let's listen to what our listeners are. Let me hit one.
Yeah, wind and grass in like -10-degree weather would form the frost, right? So wind can change its real form, real talk.
Well, I guess if it's mixed with water or whatever, I mean,
yeah, the wind can turn into something.
I guess it could. I can, because you have
tornadoes.
Different things. Yeah, I guess reality can change because day could change into night. You know, I mean, you have a day and a night. I mean, I don't know. I guess reality can change. You know what I mean? Because the air. Yeah. Let's check the next message. Let's see.
Okay.
On the mental health hashtag, have you checked out any podcasts related to it? I just always recommend Joe List, Mindful Metal Jacket. Joe List actually has a full comedy special on YouTube that you should watch anyway. I think he starts off with airplane humor, which you think is cheesy, but it's good.
Okay, Joe List.
Yo, you see what we call scribble in the act.
You can give you a feeling, but it's not a feeling itself.
It's not a feeling, right?
Let's check a couple of callers so we don't get behind.
Okay.
Hey Scribble. Hey Kimberly and Alan. How are y'all doing today?
Hey Tiffany, I love you. Let's check the
Perception is a figment of your imagination. See, so now,
right?
Let's.
Can you perceive something that doesn't exist?
So let's fact check here. Perception, in the noun form, it's the ability to see, hear, or become aware of something through the senses.
Ooh, beautiful. That just tells
the feelings toward something. Are you fact checking?
Yeah, like that word perception. That's the word that like because perception have to do with perceiving, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Your view
you
on
cannot
something. Your
perceive you
view.
cannot perceive
Your
something that you cannot perceive something that don't exist.
Let's see.
Hey, what do you guys think of the saying perception is reality? I think it's just terrible. I think perception is perceived reality, like a different form of reality. But I've had that said to me because I'm an asshole. That perception is reality and people perceive negatively.
You can
We would not be friends that day.
We would not. You peed
What
on
were
my
you
second.
thinking?
Hold on.
Hello, Rashi. You talked about the scenario, so you set me up. So what would you say is the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what is the scenario?
On the scenario, like you said, yeah, I was dreaming, and so my dream tricked my thoughts, and I was not actually in that bathroom. But to like you also said my point, like imagine if I woke up like I was sleepwalking or some crap, and then I actually went to my bathroom to pee, then that would be a reality. But that was also a feeling within that reality. So feelings are real. Feelings are real.
Yeah, your feelings. I'm sharing our story. Okay, hold on. Let me do it. Here we go.
The reality, there's a little fiber, so technically you might consider that food.
Huh? Did you understand that one?
No, I didn't think it was that one.
Okay, I'm gonna do the next one.
Dude, if a tree dreams in the woods, does anybody hear it?
Listen, I had a ex-husband who did that. He peed on he just like stood up and peed on the side of our bed.
But that's because of feelings. You see, feelings is not reality because feelings just deceived you. The feeling just deceived you. Here you are thinking you're in the bathroom, but you're in front of your Sega Genesis, just wetting it all up.
Oh man, on the dream thing, okay, I peed on a Sega Genesis when I was like 6, 4, 5, I don't know. But I was sleepwalking and I peed on a Sega Genesis. That was the worst one. Also bad is when you're dreaming and you wake up eating your blanket, but in your dream it was pizza. Yeah. Yep. Night shift nursed, and that's absolutely true. I worked some bread factory job in between like college stuff and like 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. shifts. Definitely like it's bad to drive tired. Like that's terrible.
Was definitely bad.
The thing is, the dream world is its own reality. You feel me? It's not, you can't connect the dream world to when
My dream, we all dream for ice cream. And like, what about Freddy Krueger getting into your dreams and murdering you, and then if you die, like there, you die in the real world? That's what scared me as a child. Alright, my dog just jumped in the passenger seat. He's supposed to stay in the back. He does not.
Because
I think that helps for discoverability.
Yeah, I'd agree.
You could change it if you like, Kimberly.
I'm just gonna add to it: feelings versus reality. And they didn't, as far as categories, they didn't have really good categories.
Yeah, they didn't. Let me keep checking these messages.
All right. Okay. Red Bull doesn't give you wings. They fucking lied to me. That's bad marketing. I don't know what. They clearly state that it gives you.
Thinking on dreams and reality. when you sleep and you have this dream, some dreams, I think you have the ability to come out of. Like, I don't know how many of our listeners have experienced the bathroom dream. That one where you're dreaming that you're actually on the toilet. That's right.
Gee, that sounds like a crazy story, hitting the pavement face first. The one time I felt that way is when I did skydiving and it was tandem, so someone was on my back. And like you're after a minute of free falling, that's how I describe it, is my face feels like it's ready to hit the pavement. But you actually hit the pavement. That's crazy. Kimberly Allen. What's up?
Yeah, I did. And I've heard 100 million times.
No, sorry about that. I do not want to be held responsible for anybody thinking they could fly, saying like, let me show them I can fly. Recording it or nothing, please. Do not, please see a doctor before you do anything.
Yes, please.
See a counselor, a specialist. Don't do anything that's not, let me see. We have a lot of messages.
Dude, it is totally possible to jump off a cliff. It's just not good results.
And that's the reality. I want to clarify. Did he say dimethyltryptamine? Is that what he said?
What you say he said? I couldn't.
Dimethyltryptamine.
Well, yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So let's go here. You feel whoever that person was, I can't remember the name. They'll probably come back on. But in reality, I could not fly.
Of course not.
So
let's see what else.
So if you have tried dimethyltryptamine, you'll see we are all actually rich. Why are you so focused on money? I'm just kidding.
No, I ain't focused on money. That was just one example out of many examples. It's just in reality, they had a dream that they were rich. But realistically, when they wake up, and it's not like they could go back to the dream. It's not like I'm going to go back to the dream to where I was rich at. You dream something different every time. You know what I'm saying? So you're no longer rich. So how the hell that was a reality? So you was rich. Can you be rich here on earth and then it just disappear the next day? You're just not rich no more without anything happening.
You feel me? That's due to him feeling he's actually nice at basketball. Like he's actually, and then there's some people that feels like they're good at basketball that they're not good at basketball. You feel me? So it's just, I don't know.
I know. All right, let's see we're gonna address that, but let's see what the next person.
So that's what's called your perceived reality, which is still a subcategory of reality.
What, jumping in a tree to sleep?
I know, right? Stay asleep.
That reality was better than the reality I woke up to every day. Let's say consistently. Let's see what the hell is it gotta say.
Okay.
All right, this is kind of funny. So you say feelings is not reality, but it exists in reality. So doesn't that make feelings a reality because it exists in reality?
It's an impossibility.
Yeah.
No human can get on top of a building, just butt naked, no assistance, jump off and fly. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Let's see what's this one.
So flying butt naked absolutely can happen in reality. It happens in your dreams all the time if you're me.
Oh my God.
Okay, did you hear that?
Your feeling is not reality. It exists in reality. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, you could think whatever you want, but that doesn't mean that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
Just because you want. Let's see this message.
You can say anything exists in reality, though.
All right.
I think I can deal with anything. So.
Okay, I hope so. All right. Well, it's been so good talking to you.
Yeah, same to you. Same to you. I
Yeah.
hope you have a great, beautiful day and rest of your weekend.
Thank you, and thank you to anyone who's still here. Thank you
Yeah.
to Joey Journal for sure. You're so
Oh
kind.
yeah, thank you so much
Yeah,
for all the insight and the marketing and the ideas.
for
Thank
sure.
you.
And thank you, Stereo App. What's
Yep.
up?
I know,
All
right?
right. Yeah,
I just keep thinking about food. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Oh
through
my
this last
goodness.
audio.
Okay.
About burning electricity with the stove, do you guys turn the clock off? My mother is so aware of this that she turns the clock off. Like the microwave will have the time. Actually, no, I think she turns the microwave clock off too.
How
No,
is that? Like, how much energy are you really saving?
I know, really. Like, are you saving energy by just? Yeah,
sure.
definitely look into that. You'll love it. All right, you
Yeah,
have another.
sometimes I'll even get fast food and actually wait for the air fryer. Like Dick's Burgers in Seattle. Their fries are terrible and flimsy. So I will, yeah, air fryers.
All right.
That's up. Yeah, it's so.
Hashtag Dick's Burgers. Shout out Dick's Burgers.
I know. Yeah, that's it. I
Oh,
mean,
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
tortilla
that's okay.
chips. I have an air fryer now, so I just get the the large tortillas or whatever, cut them up into whatever kind of triangles, and
Right.
it's awesome to do with hummus. So air
Yes, I
fryer
love hummus.
and tortilla
Air fryer.
combination.
That's a good.
Oh,
I
you
need to
know
buy
what?
one.
Speaking of, yes, you do. I was gonna say, what's up? If you don't have for air fryer, you are missing out. Air fryer is your best friend because
Named man, I'm forgetting his name, but baking. Oh, Tom Papa, baking bread with Tom Papa. If you Google baking bread with Tom Papa, he has an amazing show, and like teaches people how to.
Yeah, I've heard of Tom Papa and Papa, however you say his name, Papa's. Yeah, his bread. He looks like he really has his bread. I would try it. I've done open mic alone at home, like with my boyfriend and his friends, like 2 people in our house, and that's weird too. That's a weird feeling too. There's 2 people staring at you. They're
it's
like,
only 2 people. Yeah, like you have an audience. Like do that.
they don't know,
Right.
like they want to support you, but the jokes aren't landing, so they're just like staring.
Right. You don't know if they like the joke. Is it funny? Is it not funny? Yeah.
I mean,
That,
it fits the personality that I'm connecting with in you. Like it
yeah.
fits. Yeah.
Thank you. That's awesome.
I'm gonna push play. There we go.
Yeah, on the topic of pumpkins, I did the cutting and stuff, but eating wise, like the seed is the only slightly valuable thing to me.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I did not make pumpkin pies this year, but
Actually helping my uncle with his right now. So if you wanted, I probably would cut a little trailer for your YouTube page and give you basic advice. I don't know.
Wow, that would be really cool.
I'd be grateful for that, Joey Journal. Yes, I'm open to it. Of course. That'd be so dope.
So
on the topic of pumpkins, what do you think about pumpkin spice and how it's a lie?
Oh, it's a lie.
Spice is a lie. Why is it dates? I use dates and I use maple.
And
So
what,
it's still
maple syrup? Yeah.
Yeah, it's still sweet, but it's not as sweet. So you can kind of still eat a whole piece without feeling like you gotta, go brush your teeth.
Yes, that's smart. I like that recipe. I'm gonna look for something like that.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna play the next message.
Sure.
You know, I went to Costa Rica and tried to get a burrito, and they had no idea what I was talking about.
What? Are you serious? Good, he called you out.
Yeah, I did the pumpkin thing, the pumpkin patches and carving and whatnot. I'm not a big fan of sweet potatoes.
Okay. Well, like I said, to each his own. I grew up, I'm a Southern girl, so I don't know anything about pumpkins. All I know is sweet potatoes. Like sweet potatoes are literally all over the where I'm. So,
Yeah.
but
That
yeah,
was my
you can do
grandma.
pumpkin bread too. I'm sure. Like, I mean, I know people make pumpkin pie, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you can make a pumpkin bread.
I'm gonna push play.
Also, there's the really good Vietnamese place near me that does like their own fresh bread in the morning, so that's my excuse for never baking bread.
Hey, I agree
Vietnamese
with
bread,
you.
yummy.
Yes, if you have somebody that can cook it for you every morning, go for it.
Side and
Yeah.
hurting each other. It's like, let's help our families so they can be. All families can be doing this during this time. Doing
Exactly.
it, they can afford to do it. They'll have space emotionally for their children.
Right.
It's
Right.
it's crazy. I'm gonna push play.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like I see a lot of people posting like more photos of food and being like, I'm cooking now
Yes.
because of the pandemic a bit.
Oh yes. Yes, that's all we do. Yeah, it feels like it. Maybe it's not
Yeah.
maybe it's not exact, but it feels
I
like it.
think we're going on a year. Yeah, I think it's like 9.
Yeah, because I know I remember when it first hit America, and then I know the first national shutdown was like around March, I think.
Yeah, I think it
So
started February and then the
yeah,
first
February, March.
March.
So we're getting close to a year. So yeah, she hasn't seen her friends, and she even told me, she's like, "Mommy, I just get sad. Like I just get sad because I don't know if I'll be able to talk to them again."
A little bit of it.
Yeah, me too. I like to get it. If I don't win the top, I like to get something.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay,
I
I'm
mean?
gonna push play.
I'm always not prepared for this. Last time I talked, what's up? Literally, my phone died. And I hear the same thing from a lot of people actually just browsing this thing. Like, it's a addicting thing to do until your phone dies. I'm at 14% right now.
Oh yeah, he's right. Yes, it happens to me all.
That fear because the reward is higher than the risk. So yeah, that's my advice for you. What I have to say about that. Anything you would like to say?
We can keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a wired one die, the Hitachi one.
Yeah, they be short circuiting. Next person on the hotline.
Yo, so whatever you want to call it, whatever word you want to use for it, I still think that it's like that trumping.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
trumping
I
whatever
agree.
you thought.
I agree.
You would too.
Absolutely. All right. Next person on the hotline, Blaine.
Wait, so for the Hitachi wand, wired or no wired? Because I hear you have to do the wired one.
No, I gotta have to have the detachable one. I do like the fact that I am not, again, licensed. Anyway, yeah, and if it doesn't work
You
out, I guess
can't sue us.
you gotta charge it to the game. Not us. Don't charge it with us. Charge it to the game. Okay. Next caller on the hotline, Blaine.
So just thank you, basically. Good app.
Thank you.
You gotta let him take you to the Cheesecake Factory at least. Like, come on, or be.
At the time, at least, I would speak for myself. So I definitely did forget. But you didn't really answer like a clarifying question, so it was still kind of hard to respond. So yeah. All right, next call on the hotline, Blaine, though.
Yeah, this feels like a little bit of free kind of like Zoom therapy or what you would call
Zoom therapy.
Me and I was not. Let's have a little nice conversation before I see the skeletons in the closet, man. Let me sit in the living room, get me something to drink or something, Jeez. All right. Next person on the hotline, Blaine.
Hey, but y'all are beautiful. I appreciate y'all 100%. You know what I'm saying? This is like the perfect topic because this has been on my mind for a little bit. So it's a cool event. This is a cool app, by the way. So, and I hope to share my experience.
That can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you.
I was once dating someone that was still hanging out with her husband, and I was not doing good things either or anything, but that doesn't work. Jealousy, so no.
I hang out with that hoe. Okay, now ex-husband.
Sure.
Yeah, I would not do well with lack of space. I know that for sure.
The only way it works to have like the openness with the ex would be like to just be completely in an open relationship. Poly.
Nah, I disagree. Yeah, that's cute. I think that was really sweet of you, but sometimes different. Everyone has their season or time. All right, let's see.
Concrete jungle, wet dream, tomato. Once you hear that, you can't unhear that. Concrete jungle, wet dream, tomato.
No,
There's
wet dream tomato.
I can do. Yes.
You don't think you could be cool with an ex under any circumstance? Like, I mean, outside of children or whatever.
Yeah, I can be cool with ex.
But let the ladies know how you feel. They can. This is recording.
I just said it.
Yeah, but you ain't putting no substance behind it, like no strength.
I think that was such a real easy.
Never been to Oakland. Never been. She says she never been. All right, let's keep going.
I thought he said Brooklyn. He said Oakland?
He's from Brooklyn, but he lives in Oakland.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Heard you. Next person on Hotline Bling.
Toxic monogamy is just when you're together and monogamous and it's not healthy and you fight all the time.
Yeah, also is when you feel like in order for the relationship to work, you have to engage in certain type shout outs to that.
They changed something with the leaderboard. So interesting.
And then people are going brazy. All right. Next person on the Hotline Bling though.
Black Sun, everybody heard a beep as soon as you started talking, which means your alarm, your fire alarm, your smoke detector needs to replace the battery. But I appreciate what you said, of course.
Not the smoke detector needs to.
Most likely.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I think as a man, especially in the workplace, you should be very neutral and never comment on like attractiveness. I don't even compliment clothing items in the office.
As you shouldn't.
Yeah, Title IX.
You gotta be very particular about the things you say and do. Don't put yourself in a bad position.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, for sure. All right, let's keep on going. And thank you for everyone who's in the room. If you like what you're hearing, please feel free to follow me and follow Iris, follow anyone in the room that you found to be interesting. If you like someone might benefit from this talk, please share this on your Facebook, your Instagram, and your Twitter. Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right, next person on the Hotline Bling.
Yeah, those patients aren't actually that bad.
No, I just mean it was a question posed to me recently, and I thought I knew the answer, but I actually recently changed my mind. So can white people experience racism?
How would I know I'm not white? I'm a black woman.
That's why I was asking. I said, is he white? Do he feel like he experienced racism? If
Yeah,
it's any
talk
white
to
people
us.
if it's any white people in the room, just go ahead.
I just feel like you all are good.
Oh, thank you. I'm not with the Nation of Islam. My husband, when I actually married him, was Christian, and we raised our son with mainly Islamic beliefs. But the most important thing was that we raised our son to be a proud black man, to have full awareness.
Close to the base of the shaft, usually. Like, is that where it gets?
I
ashy?
don't know. Listen, I have actually when this girl told me this in stereo, I was like, what the fuck is a fucking ashy dick? Poof, have you seen one? Cheesy
I don't
Poof, have you
know.
seen one?
Tell us about your ashy dicks, guys.
I don't know.
But doesn't it irritate the girl if there's hairy
If there's hair on the shaft?
Yeah. That's what I didn't.
They use it for and red rockets and the rockets red glare.
Oh my god! And we never got a conclusion really to like the like shaving the dick shaft thing. Someone was talking.
My man, listen. My man Joey said at the base. That's it. That's all it is. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
Thank you, Memphis.
Yes.
Wait, that guy was redneck? The guy who is like partially, well, not partially, he's like blind and he's supposed to. Wait, really? Well, shit. I like Redneck. He's a nice guy, but I'm
sorry, Cheesy Poo. I'm sorry.
It's like, very, very Shane Diesel. Shane Diesel X videos. X videos is the correct site. Shane Diesel. I shouldn't know that. Whatever.
He said I should know that. Yes, you should. You're an avid porn watcher, so you're good.
Yeah, share your porns.
Serious on the color question. Purple is literally my favorite.
The color in question. It's about to be 1 o'clock.
On the pussy lips before even getting any type of wet or any type of pleasure. Them Jones is outside of the vagina trying to breathe, get some oxygen.
I don't think she can help it. I mean, unless, operation.
Hey, don't say
14 and a half inches.
Wait, can you explain more about your man Redneck?
What? Yeah, he's going blind. He's having eye surgeries in a couple months. I think they're gonna do a couple things, a couple procedures. But yeah, Redneck, man. Like I said, I can't tell you anything about it. I haven't seen anything, and I'm not gonna talk about it. But I mean, yeah, he's gone. He'll be here. He'll be back tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Out here, and they were saying, "Oh, it's not about the Red Bull can or the Coke can. It's about the remote. Tell them to take a picture next to the remote." I was like, "What? That's the new measurement now? What?"
Well, yeah, but like also there's definitely guys out there who like.
No, you know what? You know why?
I
Do not go by that though, Claudia, because.
Ever complained about my pussy, but what do you guys think about the labia?
Oh, speaking about giant ones, have you guys seen the silicone insertion? There's guys that have inserted silicone. So you might remember like that giant the guy that looks like Randy from South Park just sitting on it. That stuff exists in like a lesser fashion, but where they pump it anyway, check it out.
Pumping your dick with silicone.
Hey everyone, what's up? It's Miss Blunt Babe. I hope you're having a wonderful night, babies.
Thank you, Miss Blunt Babe.
You too, Miss Blunt Babe.
A little lighter than your lips.
Gross.
I prefer like a yellowish, beige, ish sunset kind of. Yeah.
Why would you say gross?
Someone wants the yellow.
Oh, nice. Actually, we beat him up that day because we didn't ask to see this shit.
That's not nice for Helio. I'm gonna play some of these messages.
Shoot, they're probably not right. Shoot, go ahead.
April 39, you need to change the batteries in that smoke detector. It's a very common thing. I hear it when I play games with people on the internet and such.
Joe Journal with the keen listening.
Are you gonna just keep running on me right now?
Dude, like we have big dicks. What the fuck? We just, we're kids, whatever. And this dude said, "No, my shit is like big," and he pulled it out and popped it in his mouth. We're like,
what
the fuck?
What?
No effort. This dude did not. I don't know. He just boop, and we're like, This motherfucker just put his own dick in his mouth. And girl,
and I didn't know how to spell it because I never did before. Never tried. Follow these two. Come on.
Aww.
Hey,
That was
hey, Peter, thank you.
beautiful, Peter chat. That was beautiful. Thank you. Everyone go give an F word to Peter.
Okay, go off, sis.
Yeah, we got that. We got it. And there was no low key about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press that one.
A pretty vagina. One that's nice, big, plump, like a fucking peach. Clean, no hair. Pink, no fucking diseases.
Ona Falcon, that white dude with the giant one that has the world record. Just Google it.
Yeah, I think. Listen, what kind of shit? Who Googles that? But if it says it's 14 and a half, it's 14 and a half.
I mean, sure. I'm just saying that's too much. That's too many.
I know, but
that's like too many
I
and a
chose
half.
to believe. I don't need any proof. I chose to believe. That's it.
I want proof, maybe. I don't know.
You dirty.
He was saying that he's 14 and a half years old.
Grandpa was 6'9", and my grandma said it touched his knee.
Whoa.
14 inches and a half.
That's too many inches. That's like
Claudia?
2 penises.
Claudia, what do you think about that, Claudia? Will you
Two
hop on it?
perfectly good penises on top of each other. 14 and a half inches. Jesus Christ.
Claudia, you would
Like-
never get destroyed by a BBC.
You could
or
chop that thing off.
Food in your, on your, yeah, you can't. That would cause a lot of infections.
Well,
That is a fair
apparently
point.
you haven't
Yes.
seen nothing.
You can't just put food in your vajayjay.
Yeah, right. That's not what I've seen.
I fucking love peanut butter as well. I'm glad we can all. This is a peanut butter union.
I'm just glad I don't like peanut butter. I'm just glad I don't like peanut butter. I ate all my peanut. Listen, Cord, there's some things left alone. Okay, well, I think that's one of those.
Hey, there's one difference. It stays out. It doesn't go red rocket first. It just blows up. It's just. It is bulbous.
Yeah, the peanut butter on the penis for the dog is literally a Louis C.K. bit. It's in his act from years ago.
But I never said for the penis. I said for the vagina, for the girls that have some of them.
Rogelio, don't ruin peanut butter for some niggas. I fuck with Reese's a lot, and you gotta bring that shit up. No, stop it.
Antonio, es por la mujer. It's for the girls, man. It's for the girls. It's not for the guys.
Yeah, talking about the jungle, I think that is key. You need to just not let it get out of hand, ridiculous. Yeah, keep it short.
In this conversation.
007. Me.
If my dog is fucking, I'm not pulling it off at all because it will bite me. If I put myself in the dog situation, I'd be like, what are you doing? This is the best thing I've ever done. Never touch me again. That's my reaction. So just put yourself in the dog's shoes.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Jay.
Oh, wow.
3 votes for the J. How do we
All
feel?
right.
How do we feel about the J curve, guys?
Yeah, as a candy cane, too far. I think that obviously the distance between the standard candy cane is too ridiculous to be, right?
Well, that would be an impressive curve. It would have to actually turn back on itself.
But again, it's Mark A. Ashby. Because every time I send you a message, it doesn't even show you even read them or reply to them.
What?
All right, I'm on it.
This is actually the 3rd time, Rogelio. Untucking of the shirt 3 times.
No, okay, 3 times. Wow. Blame it on them,
Usually
brother.
when I untuck my shirt, it's because I ate too much food, not because of my erection. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Excuse me, mainstream useful shit. I'm like drinking eggnog, so, and you know, I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm burping. But anyway, yeah. Bulbous just makes me think of like what happens when a sorry, people keep blowing up my phone. Bulbous makes me think of what happens when a dog has sex. I don't know if you guys know. I don't really want to go into it, but if you really want to know,
don't do it.
Guys, do you sugar your dicks? Do you get it sugared? Do you go
Wow,
get a
what the
sugaring
fuck?
for your dick? And what makes a pretty dick? Let us know.
Hey, not about a pretty duck, but a functional duck. What do you think about the curve? I've heard slight curve upward is positive. Slight curve down is pretty negative. What do you think?
Wow.
Well, it depends. Is it an exponential curve?
Are you guys getting turned on by this shit?
I actually had to untuck my shirt twice.
This is a pretty mild talk to what I had fucking last night with garden clones. So I'm like chilling. I never thought, because like when I have sex talk with a gay guy, it's either usually like weird because like we just don't, or it's like we talk about everything.
Suck the motherfucking tip of the motherfucking dick.
He said, "What are you doing?"
What's your stance? Hey guys, what's your stance on my cock sock? You want to see my cock sock?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't.
I don't think that bulbous is a very flattering way to describe a penis, personally.
What was the word?
Bulbous? Is that what you're saying? Bulbous? Oh, that's why I can't.
You were so LA.
Because I'm supposed to get it redone. I know it's so LA, but like I don't want to get old too fast. So
that's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna punch you next time you do that. I'm gonna punch you in the back of your head.
No, you won't. Boo.
That's crazy.
Virgilio, why do you bleed blue? Shouldn't you bleed red? Is it a myth that the blood is blue before the oxygen hits it? I think that's a myth.
No, it's not a myth, but it's.
Okay, so when he says the honey thing, he's talking about the sugar wax thing, which is something that you can literally make at home. It was like a solution for people during quarantine, but it's also just like a solution for people who can't fucking afford to go get waxed all the time. It's the same process as waxing, though. Yes, when you get waxed, it just rips your fucking hair out, just like the honey thing, quote unquote.
Actual shaft? I don't. What is it?
But how much can you get on the actual shaft?
Yeah,
there's
guys.
Nothing going. There's nothing
hairy?
going there. There's nothing going up there.
Are shafts ever hairy? Have guys just been
No,
their
no,
shafts?
no, nowhere near. No.
Like, is it hiding? Is the uncircumcised?
If it's like giving you that illusion,
like a beard and a mustache underneath
listen,
the skin?
if it's giving you
Paving your downstairs area. What do you think about it's not wax, but it's like that honey thing. I got that done one time before all this happened, and it hurts so bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. I have decent pain tolerance. That hurt really bad.
The honey thing? You mean waxing? You mean you got your dick waxed?
What kind of jungle you dealing with here?
Copyright. Can't do it. Get his video taken down.
Thank you, Antonio.
Hey, what do you guys think about King Rooster and chiming in about some leaderboard stuff? I think it really interrupts the flow of conversation. No offense, he does it really well. He does it better than anyone that does that. But it's still a thing that happens.
Joey.
Well, I do that all the time for my people, and if you
Rahilio, they keep calling you, bro. You gotta start collecting some fucking catones.
A pretty duck has a pink bill because we gotta stick to the pink is pretty thing.
Thank you. I'll be completely honest. I misspelled it on purpose because I was hoping someone would
did?
actually describe a pretty.
If I were you, I'd probably.
As they say.
Yep.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I haven't done karaoke in forever because of COVID, so you know that's my karaoke for the night.
There was this word I just heard in that message. Did you hear it, Lacey?
Well, no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it started with an S and ended with a Y, and is
Come stairs.
Yeah.
You will never see an escalator out of order sign. Only an escalator. I butchered it. Escalator temporarily stairs.
Yeah.
Sorry for the convenience. It's one of those jokes that proves that Mitch Hedberg was a genius because, like, his writing, if you look at it on paper, it's not funny. But Mitch Hedberg, please check him out.
Okay, I have to add one. So
Do it.
my favorite Mitch Hedberg joke is, and just send me. He didn't follow me first, and he had a no profile picture, no post on this page, and just had a name in a different language. And he sent
There's a
me
guerrilla tactic kind of thing.
right, and he just sent me a message on my business page. So I didn't know what it was, and I should probably just completely unlink any Instagram. But why should I have to unlink Instagram on an app where I'm getting
you're
more
right.
friends than enemies?
See that, and it's that obvious. The fact that she spoke out is really brave. It's important to do. Sometimes it feels embarrassing to say. So thank you, Lacey. Thank you.
Have you ever been to a strip club and you've seen a midget stripper? Would they call her Mighty Mouse?
Oh, I didn't hear the punchline.
Mighty Mouse. Would they call her Mighty Mouse? Midget stripper. I can't believe I just said midget stripper. We're moving on. Sorry.
I am one to usually not ever call out names, and I am going to call this name out. His name is J Pablo, just spelled like that, on stereo, and I'm not the only person he's done this to, and he's also sending audio messages to me, and stereo has an issue here that the blocking button doesn't work. So
well, that's harassment.
Yes, so I'm asking.
We love you guys.
What do you call a printed copy of Nick's dick pic? A hard copy.
Okay, wait. I want to take this moment while we have some core listeners in here to get a little bit serious for a second. Because today I had a stereo user send me multiple unsolicited dick pics and full body nude pics on Instagram.
Wow.
Take this moment to say, holy fuck, thank you for everyone that has been here with us for the last 3 hours.
I can't believe it. I really, this whole thing is organic. I love it. Thank you, Lacey.
Thank you, everyone. Like, you've all been here with us. I feel like we've had our little quarantine party here during the coronal times, and we're like having our little hangout time. Like, this is our little house party through stereo.
True.
Well, I hope you're enjoying your pie, Sinug. Have enjoyed your comments here and glad you're following Antisocial. She's great. Appreciate all of you guys listening. And also, for the record, you don't have to pick a label if you don't want to. And if you have a label and you go outside of it, that's okay too. People are people. We don't have to define ourselves by what's between our legs. So if you're like, I identify as gay, but here I am and I am attracted to you, then if you're open to it, go for it. There's no... but I highly, highly recommend being open-minded. And for men specifically, you guys have a prostate. You have a P-spot that brings you sexual pleasure when you are stimulated in your ass. Women don't have that. So, don't let that go to waste. That's what I would say.
Hold on, can you repeat the pegging person? No reason.
That's Antisocial. Or I don't remember what that's about.
Hey, about the topic of not liking your own voice, don't be re-listening to your shows or anything. Don't do that. But shit, what was I gonna say?
Aw, come on. I feel like I'm confident that I will be able to ramble and then understand what I was gonna say. Oh, it's coming towards the end though, so fuck.
He's doing this on purpose now.
Say like people call you bad names, like the SLUT word.
I call myself a slut. I don't consider that a bad word. What is a slut? A slut is somebody who enjoys sex and has it for the mere enjoyment of it, and I absolutely am that.
Really? That's what slut means?
I mean, that's what a slut is. It's somebody who just freely loves sex. She's not getting anything for it except for enjoyment, which is different from being like a whore where you're having a lot of sex, but you're doing it in exchange for this king of the comments who also occasionally broadcasts, as you have been so lucky to see tonight. So we represent both sides of the coin. If you have questions, let us know in the ditties.
Now let's be honest, Como Sabi. Some women don't have breasts. Let's just, I mean, that's just true.
This is true, actually.
If it's a good happy hour, it lasts way after 7. It should be 9 p.m. at the earliest.
Happy hours rarely go to 9 p.m.
Pegging could be like rainbow sprinkles that you would put on the ice cream. You know, like maybe there's, you know, like accessories and condiments. Sprinkles.
I love sprinkles. True. My favorite type of ice cream is to put some graham crackers on that bitch with some cinnamon, okay?
Ooh, loves that.
Can we just all agree that pegging is very aggressive?
No, I don't agree with that at all. Pegging is not aggressive.
You know, like story time, low-key.
I'm like, it was Ted. The worst sex partner I ever had. Okay, the worst sex partner I ever had, I actually don't remember his name, so we don't have to worry about me giving his name. It was a one-time thing. It was a guy. He had an enormous dick, so I always say that the worst sex I had was with the largest dick I had, and it was with this guy. He had no idea what he was doing. He noobs. If you have questions, let us know. It's Stereo Happy Hour. This is like a long-running happy hour. It goes until at least 8. I don't know. Usually happy hours are over by 7, but this is stereo. Time doesn't really exist. Let us know what's in your cup, what's in your bowl, and we're going to listen to these ditties. Tap the screen while we do.
Suppressed like me? Am I suppressed eating in stereo? Woohoo!
I don't know. I don't know enough about your upbringing, but you're a woman, so you're at the very least oppressed, for sure. So, yeah.
And
I love it. I want to know what it is, Keith Andrew. Good luck trying to make me blush.
I agree. I think maybe a bad childhood makes a pervert very easily. No, I had a great childhood. I'll just leave this awkward silence at the end here.
I just like how he said, I had a great childhood. So that tells me then that you're not kinky? Or are you saying that what you just said is completely false and that you could have a great childhood and sessions, but also original characters? He's great. He makes great content on the app. He does really fun game shows. I'm not just saying that because I occasionally host some of them with him. I mean this sincerely. So please make sure that you go and you follow Peter Chat. He is awesome. And while you're here, make sure you follow King Rooster and I.
As a child, I would go to Italy, and I remember eating maggot cheese. It's called casumarzu.
Ice cream with maple syrup.
Yeah, I'll go with that, just because it's just a fantasy of pegging. And also, I don't know that she really wants to peg so much as she just wants to fuck the patriarchy, which I totally understand. I hope she's still here and heard that. But let's go on with the titties.
Dude, your ice cream spectrum, whatever you want to call it, is disgusting.
Hey, no ice cream shaming in my chats. Absolutely not. We eat what we want to eat. She updated it. So I'm all about that. But thank you for the shout out and for the love. Appreciate it very, very much. Thank you.
King Rooster, you're taking everything I worked for. I'm gonna fight your fucking ass. That's just a quote, an MMA meme of Nate Diaz. If you don't, never mind.
So again, for those of I would gladly and completely understand if it was Simone. So 100%. All right, let's listen to some more of these ditties.
No, Rooster, the way you do it is totally fine. You include like some sort of comedy or charisma. It's totally fine. You can't say whitelisted or blacklisted anymore, but you're in the allow list.
The allow list. All right. I don't remember what that was about either.
You know you're on that list. Stop it.
Okay, it's all right. You didn't say anything about cooking for me, but okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you a cheese plate now, bitch. Do you even like cheese plates though?
I do.
Because I wouldn't put grape jelly on it though. I would not do that. That would be
No.
That would not be okay with me. There would definitely be, like some cherry preserves. Sour cherry jam is really good with one of my favorite cheeses, so I have that a little. No, it's not like that. Just a girl.
Hey, I got that Jeff Ross follow as well. I feel confident. I mean, he was very positive today. It was ridiculous though to be able to. I coincidentally stumbled into his room, which is insane because I'm a comedy fan. If you can't tell.
If you can't tell. Well, congrats. I mean, I've been on here for months and I only just got mine there. But what I'm trying to point out is like there are people who are like, oh yeah, like I like cuckolding, and so like yeah, cleanup duty. But a lot of people say they like it and then they would never actually do it. Like it's just something that they want to watch, and that's okay too. But then there's people like me who I am sincerely a pervert. So when I talk about cuckolding, and you may have heard me mention this before, is I'm at this level of like sexual imagination that is not just like, oh yeah, like cuckolding would be cool, and then like you clean someone else's cum out of my poop, come and clean all of that up. So that's just like, okay.
Slurp through a bendy straw.
And that's like, again, I'm gonna say that's like not avocado ice cream, but it's like, I don't know what kind of ice cream it is. I need to work on these analogies. I'm gonna keep trying to use them. Well, not even cuckolding. Like cuckolding, I would say is kind of like, it's also its own thing. But I'm just is kink a sexual orientation? Like something you don't get to determine? Like you either are or you aren't. You're born that way or not. But I don't know. I don't know how that really works. But I do think that you can do, like I said earlier, you can do kinky acts. So I could tell you, do this, whip that person, smack them, tell them that their penis is small, and then spit in their mouth. Like I could tell you how to do those things. The choice is when I talk about kink and kinkiness, I talk about it because they describe people who are not kinky as vanilla. And so I joke that on the spectrum, if we're talking about ice cream, there's vanilla. There are the people who say they're kinky on this app. They're usually just French vanilla, which is like vanilla ice cream with real vanilla beans with a little like black flecks in it, but still very vanilla, just a little bit fancier.
What's a ditty?
What you just did, that was a ditty. And so also, not that I'm saying you should have deleted that comment or anything. It just sounded like you were like a little unsure for a second. And this is something I didn't learn for a while on Stereo. If you're leaving a ditty, so a comment, but they're called ditties, and you've got your thumb down and you're like, oh God, I just said something really stupid. Then if you keep your finger down, the fire. So tap, 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 tap. Keep on tapping. We love it. Leave us your ditties. Make sure, if you are not already, that you're following King Rooster and myself both here. And I am also on Instagram, so you can follow me there. And we're going to listen to these ditties.
All right, who is this Gravy character? Have you heard of the Gravy hip-hop artist?
Oh, so a funny story is that's why he had to change his name. His name used to be Young Gravy, but he had to change his name because
Stereo and King Rooster by tapping that screen and flooding their face with all those slaps in their face.
Yes. Give us all those slappies.
I know I hyped up Vag Chat before. I've never been to a show, but I am excited to learn more.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a guy, Vag Chat is extremely insightful, educational. They are not prudes, not rude.
Some advice from Dating in Stereo.
Extra Chromie, what are you eating, bro? Because you were smacking hard as hell.
Yeah, it almost sounded like he was like eating baby carrots.
That's a really specific thing.
I know, not regular carrots, but the baby ones. I know. I'm probably wrong, but let us know, Extra Chromie, what are you eating?
No, but like going unconscious. I guess people are into that.
Yeah, some people are into that. It's super dangerous. And one thing I will say about autoerotic,
Like, you can get away with almost anything besides choking. I just that is like a hard no for me. But yeah, you know, with my hair, if you're not pulling it out of my scalp, you do you.
all right, noted. Me, how long is my hair? It's when it's curly, a few inches below my shoulders. I don't know. I haven't really measured. And when it's
So, real question, how long is your hair and how aggressively have you had your hair pulled? Just an honest question to both of the hosts.
So I'll answer first. My hair right now is a little bit longer than it normally is. Normally I keep it like a little fro twist going on, but I know actually right now it's a little bit shorter than it normally is. During the winter season, I grow it out. And
doing is the restriction of blood, not air. So you should be pressing on the sides, never on the front, because you don't want to break their trachea or whatever.
unless your plan is to go to jail forever.
Right. Finding out what the motivation behind them enjoying that is important, though. A lot of girls are gonna be like, what? I don't know. Because they just like saw it in porn and they're like, that's hot. It's like, well, think about it. Why is it hot? What do you like about it? Do you realize that that person may be that's sad? But it's okay. I'm being kind to myself. I'm gonna get back into it, though I'm drinking right now, and then I'm gonna eat sushi, but fuck it, I don't care.
Vag Chat is up there with Craig Ferguson as the top late night show. That's all I'm saying.
Vag Chat is a weekly chat that I do with Annie Wyrick. It's a good time. We talk all things vag, women's health, women's sexuality. We answer your question. Dom. I am a switch. I'm fully a switch, but I am Dom leaning these days. So just because men seem to really like that. It's freaking fascinating, honestly.
I'm definitely one of those people that when I see the word balls, my attention is grabbed. I hope this doesn't play so late that you don't remember what that's referring to.
I do remember. I do.
King
out of it, and what actions and things will make you feel those ways, and then you start crafting from there. So it's a very complicated thing if you're doing it correctly. Now if you're like, oh well, I just want to like dabble in it, then it's like, okay, so like get a blindfold, get a little paddle to spank someone's butt, get under the mattress restraints if you want to mess around with like light bondage type stuff. But if you want to do actual BDSM, power exchange, dominant submission.
In the black community, I was on some other channel. I think it was Daniel the Wolf or something, and Big Body. They were discussing just homophobia in the black community, and how if, to be specific, if a guy gets something in his butt, then he's weak, is the association.
All right. That is very deep.
100% answer. There are no questions that I really don't answer unless they are personally identifying, and you could like find me in my home or at my office, even though I haven't been there since March. Those are really the only questions I don't answer. So let me know. What the fuck is chocolate rain?
Have you seen or heard of the Perseus? If you spell it incorrectly, Google will fix you. It's you were just talking about like a meteor shower. I think it's similar.
Yeah, it's just chocolate rain.
Rain.
What was that even referring to?
I don't know.
Because I thought he was going to ask about like a golden shower because I'm just a pervert.
Okay,
so that's where I thought he was
at
going.
First, I thought he meant like scat play at first. I was like,
oh,
ew.
Maybe is that what chocolate rain is? Is that like code for scat play?
I don't think so. I don't know. Girl, I'm only avocado ice cream. I'm not
the people whose content you really want to be notified. of. And we've got 9 ditties. We're going to keep listening to these. Guys, thank you for being here. Tap the screen for us. Send us the claps. Send us the thumbs up. Send us the fire. Share this chat. And let us know what's in your cup. What are you drinking during the stereo happy hour?
You said that you are very jelly. Can you tell me what type of jelly would that be? For me, it's obviously strawberry preserves.
King Racer, what kind of jelly? So I might have some stereo time, but I'm not going to be making any promises. But we'll see. I still haven't gotten my ass up to make a drink. It's terrible.
Dude, I'm putting my Boston accent on for this one, and I'm driving right now, so I can't be drinking. That's not a very
No, not a good combo, Joey. Wise choice. No drinking and driving. I guess he doesn't want to.
One app, especially multitasking and all. I think your phone might be bugging on purpose. That's like Apple introduced that bug on purpose.
I mean, I support it because you should really stay present. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes you do have to switch over to something and handle your business.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting.
Well, hello.
Does somebody want to tell him?
Tell who what?
Right, I think those guys need to either work out or like try harder. I don't know.
No. What? Work out?
Work out what? What are we working out?
I think because I was saying like I've had partners who like can't come if they're standing up. I have one partner who
You haven't had a chat in a while, so I haven't been able to do my Millie motherfucking J, and I miss it. So you need to just set up a chat for a little bit so I can do it. Okay.
Oh, but she said she was going to take are you not following her on Instagram? She's going to take a couple days off from doing chats, which I
need to follow you on
the
Instagram.
Burnout is real. Are you not following me on Instagram?
I'm not.
Oh my God, Rooster. I mean, look, you're really not missing much. I'll be completely honest.
So what's hilarious is that female, like you can only come like in one position, lying down or like standing in specific manners for different types of stimulation. That's only a female thing. I think guys can
That's not true at all.
I could be planking off of like a tightrope uncomfortably. And still, you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Joey, that's not true.
Look,
mind,
if she's like,
but in that particular position, no, it doesn't work for me.
It's a lot of like the angle has to be right, the height between the two individuals have to be right. Like it depends on who wants to be on top. Like
I can't be on top because I can't come if I'm on top for oral. I need to be laying down for oral orgasms. And
because I don't want to say sex things in front of people that are uncomfortable.
Oh, open talk is just like the generic thing, and I've been too lazy to change it.
Dude, 69 in terms of social media. When something reaches that, I take screenshots, I send it to people and say, please don't like this anymore. Yeah, I'm that guy too.
Well, take a screenshot of your profile right now, Joey, because you have 69 followers. I don't know. Maybe. I can't even tell you like who that is really. I can vaguely see his freakish eyes in my head, but that's like about it. I like don't know. Like he was in that one show with like Claire Danes. I feel like that's the only thing I know. I'm not a celebrity person. I'm weird like that.
Hey, I ate meat and I ate meat. I ate meat on the T. And I don't do any work for it. I
know.
Do you think?
Yeah. How you doing, Kim? King Rooster, how you doing?
I'm good.
Wait, is that a euphemism?
Well, I am black, so
So you figure it out, Como Sabi.
Tyler, I don't know what you're about to say whenever they play it, but you had me at I'm a fat guy from Maine. That I followed you instantly.
And now you can use hashtags.
Cool.
You can call your chat whatever you want to. You used to not be able to do that. So yeah, it's a whole thing now. And then the hashtags are a thing. That's how people find you, and it's crazy. They've really changed a lot since you were on it. But yeah, I'm still totally enjoying it. I'm not going to do it if I don't enjoy it. Like, I don't care how much money I'm making off of it. I already have a job. If I don't enjoy the conversations, I'm not going to keep doing it.
Dude, that you're making money, period.
You're a good dude, bro. I hope your heart is how your mind is expressing your words, bro. Because
the
if it
heart and the
is,
mind is the
hold
same thing.
up, bro. Like you, I ain't jacking that. I ain't jacking that, bro. So look, I'm gonna just tell you that right off the bat. I ain't jacking that. So I hope you know what I'm saying, you really about what you preaching, bro. Because I hope one day you see a world that's all
Information and physical touch is their top two. Prove me wrong.
King Rooster, I don't care about your leaderboard status, but that music sounds pretty good though.
What are there's 7 love languages, right?
I think there's 5.
5?
guys.
Okay. Do you know what the 5 are? Or
Well, there's quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, physical touch, and
Jewish community to make.
Yes.
Although I'll probably get in trouble for that anyway. No. But anyway, I feel like I don't know. Do you want to hop off? It's been a good long talk.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna start going to work. So yeah, it's been a great conversation. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
I've learned
definitely.
a shitload. Yeah.
Definitely, anytime. We should have another conversation soon. But yeah, keep it.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Yeah.
Them and Hispanics too.
But do you guys understand what I mean? I'm not talking about interracial relationships. I'm talking about the black community, and I'm speaking strictly between straight black men and straight black women. If a straight black woman peg a straight black man, she's not going to look at that black man.
Phobic, like with those comments that got him in trouble. But generally, yeah, the black community sees being gay as a man as a weak thing, and it's very common. Even in today, even when you listen to like just any black person on a podcast, it's like lightly talked about how like we don't do that gay stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Okay.
don't know. I guess their culture is just.
I learned that today from you. This conversation. They're the most vanilla.
Oh yeah, the most vanilla by far.
That is so funny.
Kinda, because I don't know what the Orthodox Jews they kind of seem like assholes, but they might.
They look like assholes.
They are assholes.
But have you ever had cocaine blown up your ass?
Have you said what?
The feeling of that is sensational.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can if you really enjoy it, but yeah.
Okay. But I get what he's saying. It looks like weak. That's why like men are afraid to do it even if they're straight.
I guess, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Wait, so what do you sniff that relaxes your booty hole muscles? I'm gonna need to get the name of this product so I can, research.
And
What the hell?
on a whole, if we try anal pleasure, especially with our women, they're going to deem us being, gay.
Who said that?
Or and to them, that's a sign of weakness. And I know
It was an artful comment. See, that's the kind of commenters we need. We need the comments to become like an art themselves.
It is.
It really is.
It is.
I'm sorry, I didn't know how to say that and keep it on.
Wait, what?
Everybody was talking about without it.
Yeah, that's not.
I really can't hear him. Is it just me or is it you?
That's called a smudge. No, I don't know. I just made that up.
Okay.
We were talking about artful comments.
Oh my.
But it doesn't even matter.
Wait, so if that was the person that I said that was maybe 14 talking the computer room thing, I think that was a really clever joke.
Wait, oh. No, that wasn't. That was Dana, my girlfriend partner lady.
Girlfriend partner lady.
I don't know what to call her. Whatever she is.
My that bitch.
Know the rest of the lyrics, but I'm in my car with my puppy who is just eating everything. And no, I'm not a big fan. You know, there's been a small item. They have butt stuff for beginners at those love stores, and just saying it was uncomfortable more than pleasurable. That's my review.
Maybe
there you go.
need a bigger one.
Oh my god. Wow, that's the first.
Joey kind of sounded like Quagmire.
Wait, what?
Quagmire from Family Guy.
Don't match her up with me. She sounds 14. I don't need that type of illegality in my life.
Yeah, that's true. She kind of does sound kind of young.
I thought she was young too when I first heard her, but we can't. Whatever. We're getting claps though.
Underneath the tank area.
Clap it up.
Yeah. Bring it.
I mean, Big Body put some thought into that, so I'm agreeing with him.
No, you can't go back on your word, Joey.
Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you can buy Kegel barbells if you're a man. That's not a real thing. I made that up.
Oh, fitness expert.
Having these conversations for hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've literally told all my secrets.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck it.
Actually, this is a real thing. Males have the Kegel. You just have to like flex like you're holding it in. And there's different versions. You can flex, or you can just flex, hold it.
Hey.
What up,
Welcome.
Brittany? We're talking about butt stuff.
You're so innocent. Butt stuff.
Should all straight men try booty hole stuff?
Booty.
Probably.
Booty hole.
You mean like taking a dookie, or you mean like watching somebody else take a dookie, or you mean like wait until somebody else takes a dookie and sticking your Jimmy in their dookie hole?
She doesn't want to peg me. She's not into butt stuff at all, and it makes me pucker up a little when I think of butt stuff, if you know what I mean. But no, if people like it, obviously that's cool. But I've not had anything in the butt for ages.
Told you. We tried it.
You were right.
Yeah.
Joe.
I think religion hating gay people is strictly just hey, you don't make people if like dude is with dude or lady is with lady. We don't have a lot of people. Our species is supposed to make the people, so let's make the people. I think that's where homophobia comes from.
Whatever. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, are you straight? If you, oh yeah, I don't know.
If you're straight, what? Should all straight men? I'm just gonna write. Should all straight men try vibrators?
There you go.
I don't know. Let's see.
That's 100% true about the show me the tits and get off for men typically, and women needing a more emotional connection before. Yeah.
It is true. I could seriously. If
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, on the topic of like most people being bi and stuff, there's something to do with like warriors. Was it the Vikings or someone else? And how a good portion of them were bisexual, right?
Wait, what? I'm lost.
I don't know. Vikings were bisexual.
I'm sure. If you haven't tried it, how the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
You haven't tried it. You haven't just shut up. You haven't tried it. No.
Mhm.
You don't know if you like it or you're assuming, which you make an ass out of you and me. But you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
no, you haven't tried it. Shut up.
I mean, I guess there's like, you know, everyone's different. They could be straight just as a gay person. I mean, because you could say that to a gay person, like a gay man, like, you haven't tried being with a woman, you know?
Oh, I mean, that's a little.
A lot of sex workers absolutely train in martial arts. It's just for their own safety.
He's like, I got my ass
I'm
kicked.
a giant jujitsu nerd, and that's like the best anti-rape self-defense. Just saying. Jujitsu.
I mean, I had a guy that did teach that. He came and see me and he taught me some moves, but I never went and paid for classes and stuff. Yeah.
Joey, you didn't get your ass kicked, did you?
Was she Asian? Because I do think, not to be weird, but I feel like Asian is the strongest cross-dressing / trans male to female in terms of like how hot they can be. Like they can absolutely fool me. I watched those Maury shows growing up. Usually you can tell by the butt, but there are some Vietnamese. Anyway.
No, she was actually mixed. She was half.
No, I appreciate the real way of talking. I know what you mean, because it's like some people, there's like a delay when they respond. This app seems to just be really good at, like, I don't do this shit normally, but getting people comfortable to just, talk without editing and all that.
He's right. I don't know what it is about this app. What's
What is
going
it?
on here?
What is it? Maybe just because the nominate, like, no, hell no. I would never submit to a trick because I don't trust them. Like, in order for me to submit to you, which takes a lot, because given what I've been through, but I don't force it now. Like, it was forced from my ex. So now when it happens, I just let it happen. And it has only happened with African American men. She's right. I only feel submissive towards them. And it's like, no, I would never, ever be submissive while I'm working. No, it's too dangerous. Man, you better do it. It's the best just because, and it was she was born a male, but is a female. It's identified. I just don't want to be inappropriate or say something wrong.
Yeah.
So she was born a male, but she identifies as a female. And she's gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, but she still hasn't had the surgery, so she's still her penis is still intact and like
illegal. So
well, come on now, what the hell?
That's so interesting.
Wait, so I'm hearing trans sex is the best sex. My sex life has been a bit stagnant lately, so should I try this out? Also, you're saying trans, was it male to female? How was the situation down there? What made it the best sex? Was it oral pleasure? I need to know all the details.
Well, she kind of you already explained it kind of.
Like to want it. That's how I feel.
Right. Wow.
You could try an attempt.
That's fucking good. That is good right there. That's the sex lesson of the day right there. It is. Oh my God.
It is because it's such a big deal in the community where they're like, no, you can never be submissive. I'm like, wait, bro, wait. They're like, if only you're only dominant if you're a true dom. And I'm like, I'm a true.
So have you guys had any experience with sex workers directly at all? Or, I mean, they seem like nice people, right?
They seem like nice people. I am a sex worker, doofus. What the hell?
Well, I think he's driving, so I don't think he was able to click on your bio. It sounds like he's in the car.
Okay. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
I'm a sex worker, so yeah, I've had a lot of experience with her.
I know people, but like, yeah, I guess the sexual abuse thing. Yeah, that's. So I guess it's normal then. Is that kind of what you're saying? Like,
I hate to say normal, but common.
Yeah, common, not normal, common.
Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The G-spot is real, damn it! It's real to me.
I told you.
I know people, but like, Yeah, I guess the sexual abuse thing. Yeah, that's. So I guess it's normal then. Is that kind of what you're saying? Like,
I hate to say normal, but common.
yeah, common, not normal, common.
Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
The G spot is real, damn it! It's real to me.
I told you.
Yeah, he had good questions. I
Definitely. Very good questions.
thought.
Definitely enjoyed the conversation. That's for sure.
Wait, so dating in stereo is a dom? That was unexpected. I thought this would be a wholesome dating account.
Oh wait, what?
Well,
What
because dating in stereo, I understand what he means. Because when I first saw dating in stereo, I thought it was like affiliated with.
It works. It does its job. It doesn't bitch and it doesn't complain and it always gets the job done. So I really don't. It is what it is. But I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought about it.
Yeah, obviously sex work should be legal so that, those pent-up murderers,
Pent-up murderers.
have someone to have sex with so they don't murder.
Oh, hell no. See? You see this bullshit? Work. Like sex work being a legitimate job.
I don't know if he's joking or.
I mean, if you want to sell your pussy, then that's what you do behind closed doors. If you want to sell your dick, that's what you do behind closed doors. I don't think it should be illegal, but like forcing somebody and kidnapping people and forcing them to do it, that shit is foul.
I mean, yeah, I get it because that happens. I mean, I've seen it maybe once or twice.
Thank you, JJ. What's up, Jeff Roast, the boss? We've been roasting for so long that you're slowly morphing into a roasted marshmallow.
Funny, Abe, 1987.
Say, y'all follow me, Money T at TMC on Instagram.
All right, Money, we're following
Hey, I don't work here. I don't know what y'all doing.
DB. I don't know either.
I would love to roast Jeff Ross, but I have no fucking idea who he is.
Yo, Jeff Ross looks like he smells like foreskin sweat.
That's kind of true.
Jeff Ross, other than you, who else has a bad name in stand-up comedy?
Billy Gates.
Los Digits, that was not a good Mitch Hedberg impression. Jeff Ross is being nice to you.
Los Digits, you look like you robbed Jeff Ross's suit, man. He looks like the fat Santa. What's going on?
Only, the saying, like, if you're the dumbest person in the room, you're in the wrong fucking room. That's what I feel like stereo allows me to be, the dumbest person in the room sometimes. And I can learn from greats, like, even though I only got to talk to Jeff for 30 minutes the other day, and I probably talked so much because I didn't even know what was going on. I just, but anyway, I just thank stereo, thank you guys, because this is really an awesome way to fucking connect.
All right, Kimberly, thank you for that.
Dropping in my house late night, try to eat my cookie. Get out of here, you fool. Bum, bum, bum. Love you guys.
Thank you, Susie. She's fun.
I would,
She's fun.
I would, but I self-diagnosed myself as a diabetic, fool, so I can't eat cookies.
All right.
Jeff Ross's family is known for their multi-generational catering business. Jeff
Right.
Ross is known for eating all the inventory.
Ooh, what's up?
What's that?
What's up?
Click on them. I'll tell you how much we have.
All right.
You look like a fucking sweet potato head casserole burnt bitch. Bama job.
All right. I guess that sounds funny.
Jeff Ross, your avatar's chin looks like my balls in the coldest of water.
Okay, Joey Journal. Still trying to form a joke. Appreciate you, bud.
Favorite movies. I want an American Me. That's one of my favorite other movies. It's a Edward James Olmos movie. But yeah, I got the reference, dog. And orale, give me some chonchons and some more roasting.
Why are you being so selfish with your jokes, Los Digits? That seems. I mean, you gotta try it out. Shit, I'm supposed to turn this into a joke or something because this is a roast battle. I don't know how this works yet. I'm still learning.
Joey, come on, get your shit together. We love you.
Los Digits doesn't.
Inauguration.
He did. That's
That's
fire.
pretty- And I called his airplane Hair Force One, which was pretty good. I thought
Was that when he was missing the hair when he did that whole little jet scheme?
he was.
See that?
He was. Which one? What?
He was standing outside of the jet and like his hair fucking flew off.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you just said that? I was about to worry about that.
How'd you get the name Los Digits in the first place?
Well, I used to, well, look, they used to call me Bobby when I was little because my brother messed up the name Bobby, right? So when I got
Right.
older, I used to be into music, making beats and just being digital, like having everything digital, like iPods and everything. So my cousin used to call me Bobby Digital, like the Wu-Tang.
Right.
So when I got older, I used to...
Don't be hating on Jeff Ross for being on stereo. Hate Jeff Ross for looking like the kind of guy who drives really slow around elementary schools.
Nick Valentine, very funny.
Look, I'm not gonna make fun of Los Digits because he has less digit. Like, that's rude to make it fun of no fingers. But how is your masturbating game now?
Good question. Are you really missing fingers, Digits?
What the
lockdown, trying to make each other laugh.
Jeff Ross
Worm.
looks like a finger puppet of Leatherface. You look like a fucking thumb.
I get it, Worm. I get it. Very good. I'll give you a bell for that one.
Hey, yo, Jeff,
Hey,
can I
Lost
ask you
Digits.
something out there?
You look like Santa Claus that steals people's Christmas presents.
Michael Rona. Hilarious. He has this kid doing the fuck.
Played by Michael Caine.
Instead of Batman, I'm fucking Fat Man, I guess. Right.
Jeff Ross, you're the face of Stereo, an app nobody has heard of. This is my second day on it. Proof. How does that feel?
Well, if I'm not known, imagine how you're not known, Joey Journal. You're the fucking schmuck leaving me messages. And
His mom, could you make drop the soup? Get it, soup.
Drop the soup. Yeah, no, that was their one rule. And it forced me to raise the bar and write better jokes. So I did. My best joke, one of my favorite jokes was, I was in front of 150 inmates, and I said, "Man, there's people in here right now in jail for possession of less marijuana than I have in my lungs right now." Fuckers.
I'll be on live and I'll just get these fans. Just coming in and roasting them. It's fun, man. I like it. I like roasting
It is fun.
and giving these fools a little schooling. So let's go,
It's
guys.
It's a sign of love.
Jeff Ross is so hot. The women he fucks wash their pussies with yogurt, milk, and tears. What's up?
What's up? What's up? She's fun.
Hey, Jeff, I was thinking of coming up with...
Hey, how you doing? I get the same thing every time. It's just... That was very dumb, yes, but it still counts.
Thanks, Joey, for that.
Was that a roast or was that a joke, Jim?
I think that was just his observations about animals, which is fine if that's what you want to do here on Roast the Host. I'm looking for the heat, motherfuckers. Bring the heat or stay out of our fucking chat.
Jeff refuses to use Chase Bank because he's too heavy to chase anything.
Love to hear you sing Silent Night right now for everybody to roast.
Oh, yeah. Life of Kai.
You ready?
Good idea. Yeah.
There you go, dog.
Holy night.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Come on. Get in the
Brown young virgin shining on. Yeah, roast our singing, folks. I highly recommend cornrows at least once in everyone's life. You don't have to go to Jamaica. Snoop Dogg was nice enough to send over 3 ladies that all did it in triple time, and my head was hurting. I took some aspirin, but cornrows forever. I love those pictures.
Hell yeah.
All right, roast the host. Come on, motherfuckers.
Jeff Ross is so fat, when he looks down, he can't see his hands. What's up?
What's
up? What's up? Well, sounds like people have been writing about you and I for days, expecting this. This is Tuesday afternoon, Roast the Host, live on Stereo.
Jeff Ross. We meet again. Man,
Yeah.
remember those times you had those corn rolls? Damn, you really look like you fell off at that point. Thank God you're back, Jeff Ross. I miss.
Thank you, MF2. Thank you. I had cornrows for the which roast?
Badass jokes that I think they're badass. They come like when I'm working or like when I'm driving or something. Like I'll just be thinking, and then I'll think of it, like, and I'll write it down on my phone or on a paper or something. And then I'll get home and I'll work on it. That's pretty much how like I start. But it's just like thinking about like what I'm gonna say or just. But it's like a long process for one joke though. Like I'm surprised that they go at it like fucking like 3 rounds or whatever.
Motherfucking Stereo. Who's
Ross Digits or Jeff Ross? Bloody hell. It might as well be a coin toss.
All right, Blackstone Drake. I don't know what the hell that guy. He's
Jeff Ross. Thank you for the follow, man. Just wanted to say I fucking love you, dude.
Yeah.
Angelic. Love you too, man. Love you too.
Your mother is so nice that you came out as a weak person because of it. Yeah.
Good jokes, bad jokes, whatever the fuck. I'm here with Los Digits, who looks like Santa Claus. If instead of bringing presents, he brought weed or something.
That's true. About a pound.
Yeah, come on. We need some good jokes, motherfuckers. Hurt my feelings.
Jeff Ross, your avatar looks like you rolled around in dog shit for half a second.
Thank you. I'll take that. I'm giving. His grape stroke was pretty good, though, man.
It was pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I'll give him a little thing.
Jeff Ross in the house. Do it.
Artie, do it. Thank you, Artie.
Whoa, I think this is my first one that's real because it's Jeff Ross and I'm expecting quality words.
Thank you, Joey Journal.
Yeah, quality words.
Motherfucker, that's probably the only check you've seen at least fucking since quarantine, bitch.
That's pretty funny, Kim. Thank you. That's hilarious. Yes, the newly, what's it called? Verified Los Digits here on Stereo.
Yep. Yo,
freshly verified.
Like a pair of Nike shoes, boy. You feel me?
Jeff Ross, you look like the sketchy stepdad in every incest porn ever.
Bro, first of all, there wasn't quote-unquote white slaves. They were indentured servants that were able to earn their freedom. You're talking about, I guess, those first 100 Irish people that were sent to the Americas. They came as indentured servants. They eventually gained their freedom and became a part of society. There was a very small amount of white people that were actually lifelong slaves. I don't know what you're talking about. And the number of black slave owners was very low, almost insignificant.
We not jacking that. You feel me? You gotta see color. You gotta see the black man and woman. You got to. You got
Yeah,
to.
when I said that though, I meant that in a different way. Because if by me saying that you took it as I don't recognize that, that's not the same thing. I just choose not to look at someone for their color unless it's presented in front of me, like you said, where I need to recognize their pain or recognize what they've gone through.
It's
to
not
say
just
that just because I don't see color, I don't recognize that. Or
how absurd they're behaving by giving them a little bit of their absurd logic back.
Oh,
Huh.
I stand corrected.
Hey, Corey, I wouldn't even respond to none of the people that speak ignorance. They just speak out of ignorance. How can anybody that's black be racist? We didn't even create racism. So, yeah, man.
The UFC roster, whatever. Anyway, now it looks like I'm a loser asshole because I have like 600-ish followers, and I'm following about 1,000. It's crazy how many people you follow, but it's cool.
Yep. Gotta do it. And we getting done.
You are your own biggest enemy, I agree, and you are also your own biggest supporter. So it's like a catch-22. You got both going on at once.
Hey, feel that.
Oh, that's the portion I think that people are struggling with or reacting to and engaging with the most.
I'm just trying to help out, bro. That's good.
That's the thing. When you speaking your truth, though, Corey, you gotta speak your truth to like-minded people, because you gonna have people that come in that's trolling. They don't give a f about your truth. That's why they're trolling. To say you're trolling because they don't want situations where we're having a conversation and this person sitting up here acting like we could be having something pro our nationality, and these people come in with their avatars looking one way, talking another way, and you are, you know what I'm saying, you really don't have no cat or dog in this fight. So yeah, I have an issue with that, and I think that, you know, it's deceitful in a way.
That's a dude. I think if you scroll my Instagram though, you'll see a mixed dude down there.
Yeah, I see the other dude. He don't look too mixed to me. But all right, let's get it. Yeah, you don't look mixed to me.
I don't know.
You know. I like how you articulate yourself, but bro, you got mad and you said some fraud shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Until you play Bra 21 in 2K or whatever the name was, 2K20, you're arrogant, Corey. I need to see the gameplay.
All right, bro. I'll take you up. Dude, not black and white. Man, you seen this?
But how do you...
Bruh. That dude is not black and white, bruh. He not, bruh. He not.
How do you know?
Bro, you would have... I guess you have to be black if you don't know. Like, go to his Instagram. This dude not black and white. What the fuck?
Have you never met people who were... All right, okay.
Bruh, hold up. People who's black and white.
Point. But if it's not hitting his mark, whose fault is that?
Hey, I'm actually black and white, so please don't be talking about my avatar. And why do you discredit me as this is a white guy when suddenly I seem white?
Oh boy. This is what I was telling you about, Corey. You don't know. This is why I was telling you that people just...
Because he just said something like a normal person, and just don't pay attention to the followers again. Just make the thing and do the thing. The followers, whatever.
Make the thing and do the thing.
You know what, Corey? Joy of Everything is annoying me now. You're the shit. Corey is the shit. I'm saying he's the shit, so Corey's the shit. Alright, Joy of Everything, can you stop being so mean?
Joy of
What happened here? Let's keep going. We're like late.
Funny though, but Joey Journal, are you white or black? I'm just curious.
Look at his profile. Look at his Instagram, bro.
Everyone is saying that Corey follows no one. And that kind of reminds me of Lil Wayne's Instagram account. He doesn't follow anyone either, I believe, except his daughter.
True original thought. That's why there's a movie short called Original Idea, and people, when they hear it, their minds blow up.
Yep. Point proven.
Alright, Joy of Everything, let's not look at his follower account or whatever and just talk. That's a little weird that you're snooping his profile. I'm defending you, Corey. Defend Corey.
Let's get it.
How the tables turn.
Hey, I got a...
Let me help y'all, bro.
Yeah, that's true. You got, Corey, you made the black woman very angry, clearly. But you have a point in that you should steal like an artist. There's a book, Steal Like an Artist, that basically talks about that. Don't worry about, just because you're doing a thing that somebody else maybe already did. Yeah, so good point.
Yeah, I know. All my
Mm.
points are good. Let's get it.
And fucking just talk and
But that's
enjoy,
what I.
not worry
But
about
that's
rent
what.
and
But
not
that's
worry
what I'm
about their car
saying.
payments and not
But
worry about
listen.
lining up for food.
But that's what.
There are people going through that
Oh
shit right
my
now. We have to acknowledge
God!
that.
Listen,
But we
listen.
can be positive because we're
Listen.
gonna be okay. I agree with
There's
you.
there's black people that's been going through the goddamn struggle like for before the coronavirus. They've been
I
lining
agree
up
with
for
you.
food. They've been lining up for
I
food before
agree.
the coronavirus. They've
I
been
agree
worried
with you,
about.
okay?
They've been worried about how they're gonna pay the bill.
Reality, because I
No,
myself feel it. Yes, you can say it's negative. We're human.
listen,
We
listen, but
listen.
listen.
Listen
You
to me.
don't push negativity no matter what. Don't speak
No,
it.
I don't push
Don't
that. I don't
don't.
push that.
You
I'm
just said
addressing and I'm
you just
acknowledging what he
you just
said,
you
bro.
just said I am scared too. Like, don't speak that shit. You're not scared. What are you scared of? Don't be
I'm
scared.
not
Be
okay.
be strong.
Can I at least articulate what I feel? Can I at least articulate what I feel?
Now I
There
don't want
have
him.
been moments.
Don't be weak to thinking. You said you're scared. Don't be scared. Embrace whatever there is, and look for an opportunity. Look for an opportunity in the worst times. It's positive thinking. I'm not worried about the corona. I'm not worried about who's president. I'm not worried about all of these things you say that you're scared of. I'm not worried about people poisoning the food.
What the fuck? Take me to that level then, bro, because I'm scared shitless in this world, in this society. Coronavirus lockdowns, business shutting down, government control, poison to the food and water. I'm scared, bro. And if you don't have any humility in this situation, I don't know what to tell you. Are you like worth $100 million and flying around in private jets and shit? Well, that's cool, dude. No, most of us are not. Most of us are scared, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know anything at 40 years old. I don't.
Yin and yang, yeah.
My level cold. You heard me? That's all I'm gonna say to that.
That's what he says.
Corey, that was the wrong way of putting it. Her eyes, she don't need you for that. She can get anybody that can help her, that she can relate to, that help open her eyes to certain things, but in a different manner. She don't need you. That was just so wrong.
How do we get rid of racism? Stop talking
All
about
right,
it. Go watch his interview. Morgan Freeman, very smart man.
Hold up, love.
Go for it.
If Morgan Freeman said that as a black man, he's a damn coon. He's a coon. You feel me?
Go watch the interview. I can send it to you yeah. I'll tell you later. Go for it.
Yeah, text it to me.
Hey, Corey, I got a question for you, bro.
My intention to offend, not my intention to deflect, not my intention to minimize anyone's.
What was your intentions?
My intention is just to show a little piece of my heart, and a little piece of my heart is I don't see color. I don't see color. I get to know people for who they are. I don't see color. That's just me. But that's just me. Accept it or leave it.
That's bad though. When you say that, that's why she.
Okay, well then tell that to Morgan Freeman too, because the people that are in my circle don't see color either, and we're all different fucking colors. Everybody. That's what I say to that.
All right, you keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Going to a hood, visiting a hood, and growing up and living in one is two different things. I grew up in Brooklyn, and then I moved to the Midwest, and they two totally different worlds. So unless you live in them, just visiting doesn't give you
it. Say it right now, and I don't think she even knows that I'm a minority, because this is why I'm telling you this stuff. Okay, I'm a minority. I know I'm not black, but I'm a minority. And when this conversation has come up with my black friends, what do? I listen and I hear them out. That's all I can do. I don't claim to understand. I will never understand. I will never, and I don't even want to touch that, because I'm not worth. I'm not. That's not my struggle. I didn't go through it, and I can't even touch that with a 10-foot.
Exist, but if you think like me with a higher perspective, it's needed. So, and it's just you. It's me versus me, man. Like, so, let's get it.
Let me take you to my hood. Why do you talk like that, do you think? Is it to appear tough?
No. If you were, if
Just make sure you let it. I'm just
what do you mean?
saying. No,
What do you?
did you cut that by accident or no?
No, I cut it because he cursed. So what are you talking about?
No, I know that. I'm just saying. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Just M. Rose, the black woman, seems super racist against non-black people. Just saying.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like
It's nah. Don't do that. Don't do that. You feel?
That's why I laughed. Oh, is that not
Let's get.
right? Okay. All right.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I know what you're doing.
I
Like,
missed.
let's
I'm
get.
playing around. You know that. All right, let's go.
Don't play like that. Don't do that. Let's get.
Wait, so is it understood that black slavery was the most brutal, worst slavery in all of human existence?
For you to ask that question says a lot in itself. Let's get it.
What do you guys think about the South Park episode they did on racism and Token, the character, and how basically you'll just never get it if you're white, and that's the point, is you'll never feel what a black person feels like in America and whatnot. What do you guys think? I'm sure you've seen that, right?
Okay, I'm Asian and I don't get it either. But I mean, it's not just white people. It's just people that need to understand people. Whatever.
I didn't even get what he said.
And 2K, okay? He seems pretty cool guy to talk to. So leave him alone. Leave Brittany alone.
Hey, what's up with your profile pic, Joey?
Something about Sports Rumble and the blacks. I love the blacks. Is there something wrong? He just has a bad word that he's using. Maybe he likes people. Maybe he just said it bad.
Yeah, it's that.
Bra X, 2K. Are you on 2K21 and is it worth it? I've been thinking about it.
I think he is on 2K.
And the only reason she's successful is because we live in the government. We live in a system where the government, which is the corporations now, because we sold out, made it in a fashion where they propagate it and they stitched into the minds of the people for that be the value.
You're genuinely interested in this whole follow for follow shit is kind of annoying.
Okay, this is a white guy with a black avatar. What do you think about that?
I'm not going to touch
No.
No, listen to me. I'm a mixed race girl.
Listen. If you go to his Instagram, this guy is pale white.
You don't need them anymore. You're still following them because that's already embedded in you based off their ideology that you're still following. I'm sorry, bro. I had to do it.
In your mind. That's a good one, LimeWire. Right?
Corey, can you just chill? Can you like say 2 sentences and then let Miss Marie say 2 sentences and then you guys go back and forth? Because there's a lot of talking over each other right now.
Oh shit.
All right. Who you've grown up under. And
you went somewhere else with it. I feel like I understood what she was saying too. So how about that? I'll give it to both of you.
I went somewhere else with it.
You did.
Corey, are you in your 20s? You still got breast milk on your breath, boys. Be quiet and play these damn messages.
Oh, shit.
I got you, Mike. I got you.
What you had said was you had a whole bunch of messages. You said you had a whole bunch of messages and you was going to try not to talk until you finished playing.
I got it. It's my own now. Learning, like, you have to do it for years.
Not really, but okay.
Listen, Corey, that makes you an imitator, not a creator. If you take somebody else's something and you just improve upon it, if this is not your original idea, it doesn't matter what improvements you allege that you make because it wasn't your ideal originally. Stop sitting up here talking about you.
So that's what I'm saying. It's okay.
So you think
though.
Joy of Everything is a fucking devil? Let me
No,
read his profile again.
You didn't see how he switched sides, man. Like it's cool. It's cool.
All right, let's get through them.
I would say your cup, just get another cup, man. If your cup's gonna fill over, just get a cup, get a second cup. Always learn from people.
That's right.
Okay, right there, right. Like this is not real life, but this is real life.
Of course
This
it's
is
real
this is
life.
this is your body. This is your mind, body, and soul
Of
right
course it's
now
real life.
in this moment. So for you to say I'm not taking this serious because something else in life is going on, like this is not life, like this is not a moment
No,
in
no, no,
time
no.
that
I'm
you're.
saying, I'm saying,
I'm too smart,
okay,
man. I
really what I'm
promise.
saying, really
I'm
what I'm
about to
saying,
really start
Corey.
ego.
So,
Let's
oh
let's
man,
just
there
let's
are
just get through
some.
these messages. Let's
All
just
right,
get
let's do it.
look.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Get
Let's
through it.
do it. Okay.
Study.
All right, Corey, you're saying you are Allen Iverson. I don't agree. You're the answer. I don't agree. I don't buy it.
Well, I'm not selling, so yeah.
Okay, Corey, I am so sorry. You just lost me there, baby, because you're still a baby. You, as you grow older, you will constantly evolve, and you will be constantly being taught new things, whether you want to.
Different spin. You feel me?
Corey, are you saying I've never been to the hood because you really don't know me like that?
All right,
We're
all right,
just
all
getting to
right.
know each other.
If look, if you've been
Okay.
through, if listen, if you've been to the hood, you would have never asked me the question, why do you feel like black people are at the bottom
Do you
of
live in the hood? Do you live in the hood?
all other
Do you live in
of all
do
other
you
races?
particularly do you live in the hood right now? Do
Nah,
you? Huh?
no,
No,
no, but I'm
right?
from the hood.
For that. That's the farthest from the truth, and I'm a fucking minority. You know what I mean? So don't. Let's just keep it like clear. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So don't put me in that box. I'm not just some generic white girl. I'm a very, very
Hey,
fiery,
listen, but
spicy mixed
you
race
know what
girl.
I've noticed. A lot of
What?
Hispanic people and a lot of people, China people, like these people, like if they could pass for white, they love passing for white,
Did you
and they
say
love.
China people? To know, I yearn to know. We all need to know. So we educate ourselves better so the world becomes a better place. Because there's no room for this color bullshit. It's getting boring and it's getting lame. That's how I see it.
That
I'm not, I
that's
feel like you're
that's
saying
wrong.
you need to
You said
recognize it.
color.
I do
Why
recognize.
do you
I do
call it? But
recognize it.
why
But when
do
I
you
meet
call it?
people in the world, when I
Why do
meet
you
people in
call
the
it color
world,
bullshit?
whatever, when I meet people in the world and they happen to be black, I'm not looking at them like, oh, okay, first of all, I recognize slavery. What's your name? I don't do that. I said though.
You just said the only time. Never mind. But
No, hold up.
let's just
No, not never mind. No, no,
let's,
not never mind. Clear it up. What do you want to say? Because
you
I'm not
you
gonna meet
just
somebody.
you just
Listen to me, Corey, real quick. I'm not gonna meet somebody and look at him and be like, "Oh, he's black." He's probably gonna talk to me about slavery or something. I mean, is that what you
no.
expected me to do? Like what?
No,
I'm gonna
no,
look at him and I'm gonna keep an open mind and watch him carefully, his body
no.
language, how he talks to me, what he says, to assess how he is as a person.
But hey, don't upset the black woman. Let's get it.
And you know what, Corey knows? My mother is 88 years old, alive and well. She was born in 1932. She lived through the Jim Crow. She lived through the oppression, and she feels like now is the 1950s. The only people who are not experiencing this hellhole is people that are not people of color.
100 was not no shot to this is not no shot to the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? But they walk all of them were real right. You know what I'm saying? It was about that gay life. And we was talking about them chakras.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That root chakra starting in the you know where. So, you know what I'm saying? Is that a
What?
coincidence? But yeah, man, that's a horrible example.
What?
Horrible example. I'm not trolling or nothing like that, man. But if you gonna
You
call yourself a
trolling,
leader, you
bro.
know what I'm saying? Real G's gonna check that shit, and that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm
Up. You know, you up. Don't worry about the people who sleep, dumb, deaf, and blind. You feel me? Because you project and you attract, and the people you attract, you keep, and your squad is gonna be tough and good. So, bruh, you can miss me with that. You a grown
Could he
ass
be speaking
man,
on empathy though?
man. You killing me. It's like stop saving this nigga. Like he a grown
I
ass
don't need to
man.
save anybody. They're all
Like social
yeah,
media.
but
You didn't say
it's
that.
so all over the map now that everyone has their
Y'all
definition.
niggas.
So be
Man,
open,
y'all
give them the benefit of
oh
the doubt. Maybe so
damn,
answer it.
man.
So go ahead then. Go ahead.
I think it takes too much energy to hate, so be aggravated less, maybe.
I agree.
Why do you have a problem with people chewing? That's how you continue life. You gotta chew to eat, man. I'd say leave her alone. Let her eat that apple.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Stop scamming.
Scamming, like, bro, like, nigga, like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna just let you have that, dog.
Corey, what's going on? What do you know? Tell me what you know. What's something you learned today?
Stick around and listen. You'll see.
So let me do a little bit of teaching real quick.
Maybe it's just
Nah,
two and then you. I don't know.
that's because he's Caucasian. That's why.
What?
He's gonna
Oh my
say
God, you're
that.
losing me so hard. Like,
All right, listen. Go to Joey's profile. You're gonna see, and you're not even gonna see what I see on his profile. Look at who he is, and then look at his profile, and
what, the one who just
you'll
left a
know.
message?
Oh, yeah. Look at.
She is not going to let this
Press
go.
play. Why did she press play?
Sorry.
She is a woman, and we are quite sensitive when it comes to someone that we're not really familiar with or have a relationship with, implying things about how our relationship is with our significant other. So just give her an apology, and we can move on to the next discussion.
There's different levels, you know what I'm saying? So your level might be the beginning of someone else's peak. Never forget that, bro.
I love that. I'm gonna
And
let you answer all the stuff, Corey. I'm gonna make my green smoothie real quick.
all right, and
I'm right here on
I'm
mute.
cool. I'm cool with that. Um,
Sounds like dude is a narcissist.
and it sounds like you don't believe in anything else from anybody else. You know, my cup would overflow, and that's okay because it's just more to give to more people. That's
I
all.
get
That's it.
you. I get you, but you're saying you choose. If I choose to learn more from other people, then my cup will overflow. So you are choosing not to pick up from other people and not to learn from other people and their
I
experiences. This is your choice. Do you
didn't.
feel that yes? Is that yes or no?
I didn't say that. No, of course.
Okay.
From where I am right now. So that's why I say I'm full. I'm full of everything I need to know. Like, so I'm okay now. But if I choose to learn anything else, like that's just it's just extra. It's just gonna overflow. You feel me? And
Hang on,
then I'll have
Corey.
even more to give to other people. That it. Hold on. I like what I just said. I'm full.
I'm mixed, actually. I'm
I
a
never
mix of
said,
every little thing. So, but there's
but
that. What do you say?
at the same time, like that's people like it's a lot of white people or people of different races trying to hide you know hide their ancestral like roots.
Of good things that has to do with life,
Yeah.
travel, whatever you're going through.
So we don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow, but I do have an idea, and I'm probably going to send you a message later on some stuff.
Okay.
So be on the lookout on your IG message for me. So I know
Got
you
you.
get busy. All right, one more message. Let's see what happens.
Congratulations on finding your keys. I've lost mine 8 times in the past 12 hours.
Yesterday, I lost my key.
Maybe 20 minutes, but it ain't
No,
that
you're
fast.
high. You're high.
No, I'm not high yet.
Oh, okay. Then it is
Not,
probably
not
yesterday.
yet, but I'm going to be if I don't find my keys.
I'm gonna play these.
How dare you? I am never going to get old. I am going to stay fit. Have you seen the 60-year-old grandmothers that are keeping it together? It exists.
You're a dancer?
I don't
You a
know.
dancer?
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I got tested, and I was the only person she knew in Las Vegas that she could trust because maybe it's just that way with me. Maybe women just feel like they feel comfortable with me, and if they say something, I don't expect anything. I don't tell them like you got to be this way or that way or be the fucking jealous boyfriend. Just don't tell me. for one, and if you are going to do some shady ass shit, tell me so that I know, so that I can protect myself.
Yeah, the legit ones that can guarantee more money back, they'll do it. But there's some girls who really just save up that $50 and just go and try to. It's really sad.
Yeah, it is. But we're moving forward.
So was your ex a prostitute or a stripper though?
No, she was a stripper. You know, she didn't fuck anyone, and I believe her because she had no reason to lie. Our relationship back then, we were roommates in a big house. The tall blonde white guy, you know, the little Italian guy that yeah, so he just passed away recently. I forget his name. Yeah,
Warren
I just saw it.
Berlinger.
Yeah, let's see.
I didn't know that.
No way, strippers have to pay to go up there? Like a comic that is paying to do a what?
Exactly. And I think the fee is like $50 to $100 if you want to work.
To build the ships and just people, they need any and everybody. Yes, honey. We done with school. Okay. Yeah. So this whole pandemic thing, you know, the big corporations like Amazon, Walmart, Target, you know, all the online franchises and all these big corporations, they are fucking killing it right now. Meanwhile, little people like Angel, me, and the mom and pop diner on the fucking corner, we can't even get a loaf of bread.
I think maybe, I don't think money's like biological in the sense that, you know, I don't think it's a squirrel getting a nut. I was just talking about the amounts. Of course, you're always going to be making money as a human. Like, you need to live and eat. But, like, if you just have a shitty job right now and it's just you can get by pretty decent. Just being able to move things physically, like base labor.
You're right.
Yeah.
But
jobs, taking deals based solely on the money and not thinking about who I was taking the deal from, who I was going to be dealing with, or what I was going to feel like after. I found out that I'm kind of an emotional person and I need to feel good about what I'm doing, which is why I decided to not be a dentist and become a motivational speaker, because I spend a lot of time on Facebook, and you will find that there are a lot of broken people on Facebook that need a word of encouragement. Let's just say I had to get some tape to tape up that hole I punched into my heavy bag.
But I'm a people person. Did you ever see that line in the movie Office Space? That's what I just thought of when you said that. The cubicle life. I deal with the engineers. It's an Office Space reference. It's kind of obscure.
Okay, Joey. Office Space was fucking hilarious.
Factual.
I think there's maybe something a little wrong with chasing like a goal just for financial purposes, though. Maybe just focus on doing the thing and making the marketing and doing the music instead of like the dollar amount.
Oh yeah. Yep. If you chase money, you will chase yourself into the ground. I made that mistake.
I can say like I'm half and half on that again, because like it's definitely true. However, I mean,
in their fight, you're supposed to still want to go out here and attack.
Wonder Woman, you cult leader. You're amazing.
I think you should be able to be happy, but also to be sad. Just like realize that life will be full of different emotions, and don't just try to be like, I gotta be happy all the time. Like, be sad when you want to be sad.
Yeah.
That's true, Joey. That's true.
Malibu and Dana Point. You know where that's at?
Yeah. So aspirations, they change, they vary, they get complicated, they simplify, but they really stay the same, because no matter what, you're always looking to be better. That's supposed to be the whole foundation of aspiration. You're not supposed to stay the same. And I think that's where people are stuck right now. Well, I'm engaged. I'm sorry.
That has nothing to do with what I said. But holy shit, we're getting blown up. Hold on.
Yeah, don't you think we're basically all living kind of like kings at this point with the phones and like the technology? that we can just kind of chill out and not try to get the maximum money for everything?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
To sending that picture to Luke first, so that to not piss him off, so I could be like,
Oh, no.
what do I do? Or, you know,
You
Chili,
won't
come
piss
on,
him
go
off.
outside.
You won't piss him off at all. Because I instantly, like, copied it and was like, look at what this douchebag sent.
Yeah. Okay, so it was a year
You have to remember,
later,
though, like,
What?
Wait, you got to remember that I'm a nurse, and I've seen more penises than a prostitute.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
that's part of my job. It's like seeing Chili. I don't look at talk to her, and all of a sudden we talked for 7 hours.
I know, and honestly, I already feel the same way with Luke. And I know you
Yeah.
probably feel the same way with Brennan. Like, we haven't even met in real life.
No,
But
and I
I've
feel
done
like
that in person, too.
So this is the other thing, though. When you meet a married couple or you meet a couple, like, I can tell instantly if it would be okay to be friends with their significant other. Because some people are, like, super possessive of them. But, like, if I texted Brennan or, like, sent him an Instagram message behind...
I'm going to play this message so I can get my train of thought.
That's a really good point of like clicking with someone and not even like meaning to. Like, what do you guys think about that? Like in a marriage, have you ever felt that from somebody else? Been like, oh, like I'm clearly going to be friends with this person. There's like an immediate click, but you're married with someone else, of course.
Oh yeah,
I've had that. Oh yeah, I've had that with friendships, of course, and I've had it with like guys and.
For half my life anyway, so she just kept it. It's something else now. She's with a good guy, whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I guess if I had the thought of that maybe the marriage I was getting into wouldn't last forever, I might want to keep my maiden name. But honestly, in my case, like my biological father is the biggest piece of shit. Hear it. I'm gonna try here in a minute.
Yeah, what do you guys think about taking the last name of a woman as a man? You know, just how that's different nowadays.
Do it.
My first wife hyphenated, so she kept part of her name, which I think if you're gonna do one, just maybe go all out.
I would.
I
doesn't
think
matter to me.
I think it's weird. I think it's weird. Like if I thought about it as in because
I would just be karaoke rap.
It would be fun to try.
But remind me, I have a story about Jamie Foxx. We'll play it through the messages. I have to remember that story real quick.
Comedians I like: Kevin Hart, Lavelle Crawford, Cesar Iglesias. I love
Never heard of
dang,
Caesar.
what's this dude's name on here, man?
I'm not really actively trying, but once I got up here,
just say that you do it.
I'll just say I love it. Let's just say I am so in love with it. That's all I can say. Okay, let's push play.
Yeah, for my favorite comedians, I would say Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart could be like my third. I don't know if my last message sent, so I'm just gonna re-say it. Kevin Hart could be my third. That's kind of confusing to say. So do I say what's up, and then I pause and say what's up? Because really it'll sound like I'm saying what's up twice. But you get what I'm trying to say. But what's up, Joey? You feel me? I see you guys was talking about comedy. For me, I was hoping you guys could check me out. Lil Roshi Cash on YouTube. I do music.
Shameless
you feel
plug.
me?
Shameless
I
plug.
rap.
Well, good shot. Good try. That's how it starts, right? Just have to
That's
throw it
true.
out
You
there.
gotta swing.
Someone told me once that you throw them all out there and you just hope one of them sticks. But I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get hurt if I do that.
Oh, I mean, well, I've been talking back to comedy. Like, have you ever done like a stand-up set at all?
No. In my home on our doing karaoke at home, I've tried.
That, but like, yeah, this is nice. Let's play.
Okay.
I got a topic for you. How about what do you guys realize about the things that are going on?
We love you.
If that was an intentional joke, well played.
think so. About the things that are going, and you're, like you mentioned your partner. So shout out to your partner. What a badass person to not give up on you when everyone
So
else.
dub music derives from the sound system culture. So it's derived from reggae and ska. So it's like them heavy bass lines. Because I also make drum and bass music as well. I know you gotta know what drum and bass music is. So the two are very similar. And then you've got jungle. So it's them heavy bass lines. 120 beats per minute affected. I thought I'll never walk again. I'll never talk again. I couldn't put my own shoes on, but I looked at music therapy to build back the neurological pathways in my brain, and it was amazing for me in terms of just drive and motivation. And as you can hear, I've got my speech back. I retrained as a therapist, so I talk for a living. But the music was a huge part because it lifted my mood and also got me talking. And you make music professionally. I just make it for myself now because I'm self-taught. When I was learning to make beats, I was learning to DJ at the same time. And the reason why I started to make music is because I had a stroke and I lost all movement in my left side. So my partner gave me some apps to make music on to build back up my motor skills and get my hands moving again. And then my partner bought me some decks. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the. What is that?
Oh no, you're going away. Are you getting a call?
Oh, thing. No, I'm about to play.
When I was 5 years old, I had a cat. His name was Bon Jovi. He actually ran away and ended up coming back 10 years later as another cat.
I think that's why you put the beard on, right? It's like it's creepy. It's a really good way to like get I don't know, like maybe like not pay attention to your gender as an avatar. Like
That's true. Yeah, it's just kind of an avoidance of. For me, truly, the honest answer is, and it's kind of funny, is a lot of dudes on here. Like, if your avatar's fairly cute, they like the first thing they do when you enter the room, they're like, "What's up?" Like the voice and who's in here? Clap, so we know you're here.
oh, we got Blue Headband. Word.
What's
That's
up,
a good
Word?
name.
So how did you get here? Word, by accident, dog? Drop some poetry.
Yeah. What's the fake energetic people? Is that what you guys are in here for? Or is it for the comedy or Portland or karaoke?
Fake energetic people, comedy, Portland, karaoke. That's hilarious. I wanted to talk a little bit about your passion.
Their energy, like if they're purposefully putting on like a cheery, energetic thing, I just look at them like directly in the eyes.
I
and
love
keep
this.
my-
I
like
love
keep
you.
my I can't like be revved up like by your just
my
like
God,
you're
I
not
love
saying anything, but you're saying it really loud and like I'm
Yeah.
just not gonna make that like an affect how I take what you're saying.
Man, that's powerful.
Like I could really focus on like try to make their life like shittier and try to make them feel bad, but that would be not a correct use of my time, basically.
No, and it always comes back. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's just a weird adage because the truth is I think bad people who do that kind of shit actually get ahead. And
Yeah, that's true.
But
Look at
but
Donald.
it's a
Look at Donald.
yeah, exactly. I think it just proves that we listen to all these weird adages or whatever these.
It's about you could just like no. This is just what I think. You're fine to think how you think, and
Yeah, it's not that you. Yeah, you can easily get out of a situation for sure. Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't had too many. I think before I talked to you, I was in a conversation and the person was really, really nice. I really liked it, but they just started going into a topic. I didn't know how to communicate. I didn't want to talk about it. It was just too much. And I'm a 40-year-old woman, but I'm attracted to 22-year-old men. Like I can't imagine. That's gross to me. But
which is definitely also a thing that people don't talk about the other side. Yeah, but like because then it's like the guy, no issue because it's some guy and he's over 18.
Oh, we think of young
That's
women as being such like, I see. We're kind of like
need to
they're
be
hope.
protected more type
Yes, yes.
thing.
They can't make smart decisions, but the young men, they're fine. Huh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. I've seen bad things, but then there's also like he didn't like officially, like there's no like transcript of him saying, outright like I'm doing this bad thing. It's a little muddy there when people just read the headline and stuff, but
Yeah, I think, but it's like overall, like when you're looking at a person's behavior over time, like you kind of touched on that, like
yeah.
And I think and that sucks because like
I know what I'm doing. I know there's an audience here. People like this. And he went forward with it and he was on that 70s show and everything. So like he was really seeing success. So like probably Mitch Hedberg off the top. Just
That's
because
rad.
of how weird and how like good he was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's too cool. Yeah, he was so weird. I love that. I was just talking about that, how
what I like from like the Carpenters to like Biggie. So
same here. Yeah, same here.
Karaoke. Nice.
I'm gonna push play unless you want to.
Oh, you're good.
Every time I do karaoke, I do Bad to the Bone with Thurgood Band. People just look at me odd.
That's a class.
It's kind of given me some crumbs when other people got the whole loaf of bread, if you know what I mean. Like, so I feel like at this point in my life, like I want to encourage younger people a little bit to like hustle and not be too concerned about the business side of their work, of their art, because like being an artist or a creative person, we can get caught up in all of that and in our ethics and in, like all of these things that are we're so passionate about. But then we look around.
Oxygen, you experience these things with water. You experience these things, you observe these things every day. Can nobody tell you you're not breathing anything that because the experience you having? Or can nobody tell you a breeze then just hit you? The air didn't just push you. You know what I'm saying? Because you experiencing these things. Comparing if somebody was to tell you like how outer space is. You would have to believe what they telling you about outer space because you yourself. Guys, we putting our lives in the lives of other people and we have to believe what they tell us. It's fact. Like for
Right.
example,
I would say, yeah, go ahead, Drew.
For example, let's say, I don't know, right? The official story said building 3 planes, hit 3 towers, and then 9/11, right? Now, did you perceive it like, or you believe in what they telling you?
You know what? It's COVID. That's what I say. Like, baby, it's COVID. Fuck you want me to do? At this point, just blame it on the COVID, I guess. I don't know.
Blame it on COVID. I like that.
No, man.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be all right. I mean, baby, you can't kick me out. It's COVID. Like,
You're right.
I mean, so I guess that's why they out here being cocky and arrogant, doing.
Period.
Like it's not right. Tap in and tap out, like she says. Tia tap out. Tap
Period.
In, tia tap out. I like how she says it. Message.
Period.
That's true. I had a friend, like, it was like 5th grade or whatever, but on the bus, he would tell me stories about his 4-wheeling and flipping thing. It was just insane lies, and it was just about everything.
That's a compulsive liar.
Get up, y'all.
What she's saying, mama knows best. You know, when you're speaking about, the totality of what men do, be honest and make sure you speak on your behalf of what you do. If you're going to, say what men do in the totality of cheating. You know what I'm saying? When we speak about cheating, how to catch a man cheating, all different types of shit from the side or the angle. We always got to be mindful, man. First and foremost, let us, put our own self out there first as an example.
All right, excuses.
Yeah, it's really true. Lying and really just holding back the truth, because you can lie by omission, right? It's really annoying for other people. even though you may want to just not hurt them, it's way easier to just be honest. But it's really hard to.
Well, it sounds like you got some stuff to work out, my friend. And you tapped into the right place.
About that shit too.
Ha! 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 Ah! All of that part. I'm talking about ha, he. Yes. Ha.
Period.
That made me feel real good.
Just gotta ask, why is one decked out with the Santa and then one is blinged up with the blonde?
I got a question. Why don't you know how to answer any question? Right. Don't go with that.
No, I'm just waiting.
Nagging and like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Which is why females can be like that.
So you got to
You need to
nag
stick.
him into submission.
Hold on. You need to stick to your own sex over there. Don't be coming over in a category that's not yours. Stay in your lane, sir, because you still not clear about the things that you need to answer before you come over here speaking for us. Don't do that.
Was it who was that directed to?
Don't do it.
Yeah, just to clarify very specifically, when a guy is off of a divorce, he might be like, I just need my time alone, you know? Like, he might just say that he wants to be alone. But that's kind of a good cover for, like, being a hoe.
You getting it? That's we are listening.
Seriously, back on topic, one thing to look out for, I think, is like a guy that's recently divorced using that as an excuse for alone time. You know what I mean?
I did get this subject in the.
Is actually very similar to an adult on sugar.
You're a smart ass.
Hey, so I'm just starting with this app and whatever, but do you guys find this like addicting? Like I find like people can do this for hours at a time, and like it's a little weirdly addicting.
Addictive personality.
Hey.
What do you think?
I think I'm hearing.
Also, by the papers that you smoke, let me say something else. Yeah, a lot of shit.
Yeah, if you go back, if you just Google this, her Wikipedia page will tell you she was originally Remy Martin.
I'm gonna leave that to.
I'm not coming for the jugular. I don't strike. I do love jujitsu. That's a really fun grappling sport you should get into.
How do you know? I already know Kung Fu. I'm talking about, and when I say these things,
And but don't go crazy with it, you know, because I mean, you know, some people want to rub on a little hair somewhere, you know. But
not the booty chin.
But not the booty chin. Don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. I don't know, but some women might like it. I'm just not one of them.
I mean, I don't know.
Playing with me. Where your daddy? I mean, you could trim it down, but I want to see some hair, like a little something.
Right, you ain't no little boy.
Right, trim it on up. Right, you
keep
know.
the bacteria and the dust particles from your testicles. Period.
Anything that goes in the mouth is fine. Yes, clean it off. You know, trim. You know the edges. So no, you know, because like you say, I want you to deep throat.
About this is bullshit. Go ahead.
Speaking of shaving and mustaches, what do you think about that area? Some people say, like, I don't want to shave down there because it makes me look like a child. I disagree with that. I think it's function over, you know, everything else.
So what do you think about guys that shave down there? Is that sexy or is that just like...
You're supposed to groom or whatever.
Go and get your...
With a few bops or whatever.
Oh, yeah. What about that Monica and Brandy situation at Versus?
I didn't watch it. I heard there was some real drama. Was they getting
Girl, what was
catty?
the drama? What was
I
it?
heard.
They looked like they were saving face. See, I probably missed stuff because
I heard that like they was like, I thought they had repaired their relationship, but there was still some low key shade. That's what I had heard. I don't know. I ain't see it for myself.
skeeting to the window and they skeeting to the wall.
Right. I thought that's what I thought. I
So
didn't know what was going on with
all
Faith.
skeet, 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 skeet. Girl.
Not the
So everybody in the crowd and they just skeeting in the crowd. To the window and to the wall. Skeeting to the window and they skeeting to the wall.
Right. I thought that's what I thought. I
So
didn't know what was going on with Faith.
skeet, 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 skeet. Girl.
Not the
so everybody in the crowd and they just skeeting in the crowd. To the window and to the wall.
You're lit.
Yeah, let's hit it. We got 4 comments, listeners.
It's absolutely a thing, and Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. But I did my capstone paper in college on him and the rape case and how it was wrong. The media. Anyway, it's a real thing. Skeet. Just Google skeet skeet. Like, yeah, it's the lyric in that song. I Googled it as soon as I had heard it.
To all
skeet
skeet.
Guys
That's a whole thing. You got some guys they ask you that just like off rip. They want to know.
Want to know what?
Are you a freak? You gotta stay away from the people that be saying like, "Are you a freak? You a freak, ma?"
So let's hold on. Fucking shit. Let's define the fuck a freak, cause shit.
Period.
I don't know.
It's being redefined each year. It means something else.
It was really good.
Ooh, trap. I have no idea what you mean.
Period.
Hey, don't be saying guys just talk stupid. I mean, I'm pretty dumb, but
I like when a guy can admit his truth. Oh God, amen.
No, skeet is ejaculating on the face.
Whoa! Wow! Really? That's ever so specific. I'm talking about. No, it's not. You made that up.
Combine Mentos and a Folgers commercial. I feel like I combine those in my head as well.
You caught
but
that.
Wasn't Sting really popular for that? Tantric, whatever.
Oh yeah. What you know about some tantric sex? That's amazing. It really is true.
Wait, you're saying it's okay to cheat if the guy can go more than 5 hours? Because I think that's a great valid option.
You're saying the wrong shit. They listen.
Period.
Wait, speaking of skeet, what do you guys think about that activity?
What activity is skeet? Like skeet ball?
You prefer soft boil or hard boiled eggs? This is kind of unrelated. I guess eggs you can kind of relate it to. Anyway.
You're reaching, but I'm gonna pull it back in. I like a British egg. I like it, when it's got a few.
Let's get it.
Right.
Let's get it while we making our situation.
Actually, about lasting long. Have you ever had someone that takes too long? That's an issue.
well, guess what?
Hell yeah.
I'd rather, I don't know. It's kind of like, damn, is my shit not working right? It does make you feel a type of way. Be like, well, I don't know. What did you do last night?
Damn, somebody farted up in here, blood.
Aren't you a clever guy?
If Survivor taught me anything, it's that black men don't propose until 9 years or more. That's kind of a joke, but no, there was a real character on the original Survivor.
That sounds about right.
No, I got welcome.
Period.
Not playing. Dead ass.
See, that's. Oh, the next one. We can hit that next message.
Okay.
Okay, what's a soul pull?
Okay. So you got a dingling, you got a penis, you got a cock, you got a dick, and you got a soul pole.
And
So
you
it's
also
one
have
of
a
those big
Mandingo.
old. Some of these things, I mean, they should be just called an arm.
I'm saying that's why I'm gonna get me a surrogate. So he don't want to fuck the surrogate. He don't want to fuck me, right? If she had my baby, it looked just like me and him, right? But right,
Mm-hmm.
that's oh man, my goodness. No, it's really because of pain. I'm small. Anyway,
Period.
next.
Hey, I actually was in a relationship where I was hit quite a bit, so this whole punching in the throat thing is a little aggressive.
It's triggering you. I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Relationship. I didn't cheat. I was in the house barefoot, cooking, stirring the pots, honey. Waiting for
Right.
him to get home from the gym, honey. Right.
But that's messed up, though. Ain't that messed up, girl?
I'm talking about why you leave the good ones in the kitchen. Y'all come home and eat,
Barefoot.
then go back out to
And
the
you know
house
what?
and go fuck again.
And
Y'all
that's the
some
and that's the
trash.
thing. That's normally when it happened too.
Mm.
It's when you're pregnant because he can't.
Unlive.
That's where the punch come. That's where the punch come in at when he was asking.
It's not even a punch. It's just my fingers. It's like a yeah. Shut up.
Period.
Hey, have you guys ever cheated?
Mm.
That's not the question. Oh,
You ain't. That's the best lie. That's a good one. I
that's
like
it for
that.
me. That's it for me. And now I
Mm-hmm.
know. I can lay down
You
now.
see,
I
you can't
found
be
me a
putting
good
them
ear.
up on it like when you say it like that. They ain't gonna tell us more, girl. You gonna mess up the game. You gotta,
Oh,
you
my
gotta,
bad.
we got, we gotta
That's
act
not
like we
it.
don't really
That's not it.
care. Oh, for
I don't
real?
care. What? Wait. That's the best you got? The gym? You gotta do better than that, bro. Come on, man. Just gonna get right up in the bed. Did you shower? Did you change your clothes? You just nasty. I'm talking about you just gonna crawl up in the
Mm-hmm.
bed after you just committed sin. Oh, Lord Jesus. My God.
Yeah, I don't currently cheat, but I think going to the gym
Currently.
and like using that as an excuse like to shower off, it's got to be like up there in the top two.
Yeah, I guess if you spending 8 hours in the gym, you can't be running all them miles. I said you ain't got no sit.
Like nobody, they running from this one, running
Talking
from
about
it. See,
that's
and I
why
think it goes into
I
what
don't
you,
get y'all
what
shit.
we were talking about earlier.
Right.
Let's see if there's somebody first.
Mm,
Before I say something.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Tap in, y'all. Listening, we listening.
Oh.
Wait, what's the question? I didn't hear the question finished. How long does it take to pume a second time?
I love guys, and they just I love
Naturally come that way. Wait, can you not say the word hell? You said H-E double hockeys.
so observant.
No, we can say the word.
Oh.
Every song is like a breakup song after you've been through it. It changes lyrics.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
You are hilarious. He said, I'm here with him here.
Who are you gonna punch in the throat? That seems pretty violent.
It was pretty violent when he put his dick in a whole nother bitch and tried to come home to me. That's violent.
Yeah, if you cheat, you will likely end up with a car that is egged and maybe your house as well. True story.
Maybe kid. I don't know.
The Adam Sandler one when he said, "My mama said the girls are the devil."
I hit all of my
Old Mary.
Sade.
Hit him with that old Mary. Yup, the old Sade.
Oh shit. Now you know, maybe I creep into some a little bit of naked. I need a baker, I gotta come back out of it. Then, whatever, Khalees.
Baby, you cared anything
Hate you
about
so much
love,
right now.
you would have been
No.
talking to me. Oh, loving me, caressing me.
Tony
That song right there,
don't do
and all that shit. He know.
rituals. Like, how do you cover up the stink of somebody else's coochie? And like, you dumbass. So dumbass. You better not come home. You better not. I'd rather you just not come home. I really, let me find, I'll punch you right in your motherfucking throat. I really wish. I'm not violent, but that's disgusting. You trying to kill me. That's disgusting. Germs.
Oh,
No, don't get me
period.
wrong. We need side chicks.
And that was a very slow build up, like orgasm. And yeah, that was a pregnancy scare, but it was fucking worth it.
Nice.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, open relationships don't work, but do glass dildos.
Glass dildos. Yeah, you better be careful with those.
Ooh, yeah, not something I want to fuck with. But would you like to expand why?
With my view of hell being something that you can, yeah, and guys, clap it up if you like what you're hearing. Make sure you're clapping, make sure you're following. Let us know that you're here, that you're loving it, and we want to hear all your thoughts on, is hell real, and could it be on Earth? Could it? Here we go.
I actually think if you're retarded, you're happier.
Okay, gonna keep going.
I feel like as far as hell being like with fire and brimstone and all that shit,